that's how I lost.
Mine dies. Guys, this is such a banger.
Oh, you know, I lost the game.
What's
for
a D8
to whom
again?
that may concern.
Are you serious?
I'm not even kidding.
What's a D8?
What?
It looks like a
How
diamond.
long have you been?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Wayward 7. My name is Will. I am your DM as always. Thank you for tuning back in tonight. We have a very special game for you. But before we get into it, we have a few things from Ethan.
Hey.
There he is. And if you notice, joining us again tonight is Isabella!
Yay!
I'm back. You'll never get rid of me.
Okay.
How long does it go without
Challenge
you?
accepted.
Oh, no, we don't. At least we kill my character. Anyway.
Alright, so today is the 1st, which means tomorrow is Groundhog Day. So if I see my shadow, then we're going to have 6 more weeks of episodes. There it is. So we're gonna have 6 more weeks of episodes, and you don't want to miss any of them.
What about
so
after that?
I'll look at my shadow again. Look, just don't miss out. Subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that you'll be notified as soon as we stream, and if we start doing any other videos that aren't our normal streaming schedule, you'll know.
All right, sweet. Thank you, Ethan. All right, Lauren. Got anything to say?
Well, you will find out if there are any episodes missing due to Instagram. Follow us at the Wayward7. But yeah, we will update if we change schedule at all, and when we do post episodes, it'll be posted there.
All right, thank you, Lauren. Okay, so with that being said, are you guys ready to start tonight's game?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
let's get into it then.
Lido.
Get in. Oh, I almost said. Copyright, actually. Oh,
Welcome
back.
back.
Do that
Well,
That was a bit of an extended
Well.
stay there in the darkness. So
Vanish.
We
sticking
are in a
through that.
cave.
We got a little
We're
distracted.
in the cave. It's a cave.
So
We live
dumb.
here in a mine shaft. Anyway, getting back into it. You guys ready to start tonight's game?
Yup.
Let's
All
go.
right. Let's. I 100% forgot to do this button. Hey, there it is.
music.
Yeah, I
Set
love
the
music.
mood.
So, last time we left off, the party escaped the city of Bullhound
Finally.
with not just carts of racers behind them, but airships and wyverns as well. These racers, they were not keen on letting any others get ahead of them in this race, and unfortunately, the Forerunners had to deal with not only the Oloni brothers, but the brothers at arms And finally, Pest Ballbreaker.
Brothers in Arms.
The Brothers at Harms, that's their name.
Good one.
Gnome and Dragonborn.
Funny
They're
point.
my favorites. Unfortunately, their airship crashed,
Oh, no.
and many were injured. It was not a good day for them. But
We put the harm in brothers.
they put the harm in the brothers. But thankfully, the Forerunners used this opportunity to separate themselves from the rest of the racers, leaving only a few to finally get past the bridge of over the large gorge that surrounds Volhelm. So, with that being said, they raced until the night came and found a nice place to settle down, the first available, off in a nearby glade in the kind of wooded areas of the mountainsides here. That being said, that is where we pick up. After some touching moments near the campfire, you guys sit down for a long rest, some of you tending to the birds, some of you fixing your bowstrings. Who would like to take the first watch?
I'll go.
All right, Dara. As you take first watch, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
That one.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Oh wait. We're
Oh,
out.
no.
Darrow, as you are very tired, a long day on Birdback is a rough day. But you guys have been riding from almost dawn to dusk. So as you kind of sit there, everybody else sleeping, you yourself start to kind of drift off a bit until you feel a cold metal something at the back of your head, and you hear,
Oh
you hear,
no.
hands up.
Give us all your money.
You turn around and see Misuki and Silas. Oh man, you almost fell sick there. That's really dangerous.
Yeah,
Almost
it's so
dangerous.
funny.
Guess it's a good thing we have an alliance. Why are you laughing?
You're right.
Were you dreaming of nice things?
I would say at this point, between the laughter and the yelling, the rest of you wake up, especially you who are meditating.
Wait, is she still meditating?
Yeah, she's
Can I come over to her?
yeah.
I'm gonna like rock her a little bit and then sink my teeth into her arm.
Oh my god.
As you do the Silas takes his hand, back, back. Hey, we talked about this.
I'm sorry.
Icarus, a bat got me!
She just looks really tasty. I've never had one like her before.
Am
I'm
I
gonna pull Rena back and put myself between her and
I was just
Natsuki.
holding Misuki by the back of the cloak.
Let go of me. I'm fine.
Let's go.
I swat him off. Anyway, what are you guys doing out here? You're like really loud. We can hear you from like a mile away.
You started a fire. That was
Why would
bad.
you do
Why
that?
did you do that?
We didn't need
Why
to
did you
do
start a
that.
fire?
Good, lucky it's us that found you and not somebody else.
Are you glowing?
Is it started? Icarus is on my face now. I am glowing.
I really want to drink your blood now.
Don't.
No. Bad idea. Bad.
Okay.
We talked about this, manners.
Okay. Well, anyway, how's your race been so far? Icarus made an enemy. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Who was it?
Nest.
We're-
Oh God. Has to
About that alliance. There's an association that we don't want to have.
No, he does not like us very
Not even
much.
us, me. That enemy.
Do
Why?
not worry. I think me and him are friends.
Do you?
Can I roll for insight?
Yeah, you go for it.
21.
What do you think, Renat? Are you being serious? Do you believe what you're saying?
I do a face like this, like like a hopeful, like almost just.
She wants it to be true.
Yeah.
Okay, with the guy with the huge arm.
I'm manifesting.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
He's so big and cool.
He's big and cool and he could crush you like a grape.
And strong.
I told him he's a god. I think he liked that.
I'm very really don't know what they've done.
But
do
wait,
they?
you
No.
bit me. Someone hold me back. Someone
I'm
bit
holding
me.
her back.
Oh, come at me. Come at me.
Let's
I'm
not do
gonna
that, please.
take
You
off
know,
Come on.
I
Dagger.
have- I have,
Wait. Let's let Hess do that. Come on.
Funnily
So
enough,
did I
Why
hear
would we waste our
silence.
time?
Anyway, we wanted to know if you guys had any food.
Did you go
We,
out here with no food?
We might have forgotten to.
we
We noticed you had a fire and didn't know if you were
Do
roasting.
you?
or...
What do you eat?
that's my business.
Oh,
and for you to find out.
haven't you
I
guys-
wonder what she eats.
Yeah,
She
I like.
bit me.
Yeah.
We do have food for our allies, and you two clearly just.
Well, I didn't say
Dissociated.
we
We
weren't.
said that we
weren't.
weren't.
I just said
We
let's
said in the
discuss
It was-
situation that
it
Hess
seems-
showed
Discussing-
up.
I heard the
Well,
words. That's not a
We are trying
connection.
to avoid Hest
Well,
anyway.
you didn't say
Very
we
well.
break it.
While they're all talking, can I try to steal some food?
Sure. Make a sleight of hand check.
I'm wary of her because she just tried to bite
Make a sleight
Brenna.
of hand.
21.
Everybody can make
Again.
a perception.
Can I just stare at her the whole time?
Make a perception.
Yes.
Go for it.
9.
9. No, you don't see it this time. No,
6.
Is it perception?
Good perception.
24?
Shit.
You see it.
Sorry. Shoot.
Wow. Solid choice. Now she's stealing.
Smack her hand.
Smack the hand. The meat drops to the ground.
That bacon looks so good.
I'll throw. What did I call him? Clive. I'll throw him one of my rations.
So he takes it. Thank you. I
But
will
like,
remember
what do you
this.
eat? Is
I
my
eat the
question.
blood of my enemies.
What can I give you that's not my own blood?
You could give me your blood, but you could also give me like meaty things.
I'm gonna pull some of the meat that I have for Zafana out, give a small piece to her, and then give the rest to
I
you,
give
and then
you
grab a rock.
beaming smile and tear my teeth. Into.
I'm gonna grab it. I'm just gonna, as you're doing that, I'm gonna like go like this, grab a rock while still making eye contact, and feed it to
The
Zafana.
little grubby hands of Zafana reach out from your hood and kind of grabbing them, pulling them in.
She's so cute.
You have a little creature.
You wanna eat this? It's so
Can I
fun.
pet it again?
No.
I'm going to pet it.
No,
I'm
you're
gonna
not.
walk up and try to pet it.
Zafana? Go
Zafana?
for it. Make an animal handling check.
I'm gonna go with Zafana. Bite.
Okay.
In Draconic.
Okay.
22.
Go ahead and you make an animal handling check with advantage.
Oh my god, that's gonna be an 8. It was a 5 and a 6.
So you kind of reach out with a little piece of food that was still in your hand, just to pet her with your finger, and she lets you get close as you kind of rub her head, and you watch the little hand grabs the meat and just starts.
Oh, you took my meat, you clever little thing. Oh, she's so cute. You should name her Darkstalker.
No. No, her name is Zafana.
She stalks the dark like a hero.
No, she does not.
I like that name.
That can be her nickname.
What's her name now?
Zafana.
Oh, that's stupid.
The dog stalker.
Right?
Ren,
So
don't-
how did you
don't
guys
encourage her.
manage to forget food?
We did not forget it.
We did not.
We didn't.
Nat.
I might have. Listen, I don't
You
really.
wanted to be in charge of food this time around.
Well, Silas, who put me in charge of food? You should have known
You
better.
asked a lot.
I may have. I just thought we could spice things up a little. Have some bloodier
With
meat.
starving?
Yeah. Sorry. Oopsie.
We've already discussed it.
Anyway, yeah, we just wanted to say hi.
And
what's
take
your
off.
plan next?
You heading back still to Ravenel?
Yeah, you guys going to Ravenel?
No.
Ravenel.
Hey. We have a rule, and that rule is
We don't
go
talk
to
about-
Ravenhelm anymore.
Listen,
we don't
said
go there.
We don't talk about it.
We don't go.
Think of how many souls I could send to the Holy Mother of the Dark if we went to Ravenhelm.
Well, you already sent the souls.
I could send
So-
him again. She would love me. Think about it, Silas.
Is this
I
a
can't-
conversation
It'll be
you
easy. We
have?
already know the territories.
Make a research check.
Okay. Ooh. 4.
Nat. Rule number 1.
Aren't we their
Don't
allies?
bite people.
We just
Rule number
said-
2. We don't go to Ravenhelm anymore.
Okay, Okay, well, I'm already breaking one rule tonight. Why not break another one?
Both, truthfully.
Well, we have to go regardless. It's on the list.
Do you need a leash for her?
Hey, I'm not a dog. I am a holy
To
servant.
keep her away from Ravenhelm.
Well,
Please don't put me on a
I'm
leash.
not
You
going
won't live to see
We're
the
not.
end
We're
of
not doing this night.
it.
No.
You know what, Silas? Why don't we go, have a night out there and talk about it, and maybe you will change your mind tomorrow. What time are you leaving?
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, what time of night is it at this point?
The moon is still rising. I'd say if you want to know a specific time, make a survival check.
And what are our birds doing right now?
Sleeping.
Are
They're
they?
passed out. They're worn.
Oh, yeah.
out.
Do we have to
19,
feed them in the
19?
morning, or?
You'd say it's maybe getting close to 9 or 10, somewhere around there.
Mm.
Does that sound okay? Okay.
Well, stomp out the fire.
Yeah, for real.
Stomp that out.
Can I do?
We're staying literally over there. You didn't see us because we don't have a fire.
Yes.
That is a good idea.
Should I put water on it, or?
I'll just stomp it out.
Okay. I start.
Can I help you? I'm gonna kick it out.
Stop.
I'm really confused on why she's so excited. So still just stomp it out.
I'm like taking my rage out through stomping on this fire.
Okay.
3 people stomping on a small
Spray it
campfire.
I'm playing like one of those dance games, like in my head, stomping out the
Okay,
fire.
make a performance check.
Go
for it,
20, not natural. Natsuki's a really good dancer.
Natsuki just bust a move on the fire, just expertly putting it out, and
Gastani's gonna join
Showing
her
off-
in
I'm
dancing.
feeling the vibes. I'll join in.
I'm
I'll
gonna
dance.
join in
I'll
and
dance a
dance.
little bit. I'm feeling the vibes.
Silas just spits the barrel of his head as he sits down.
Do you like my dance?
You've always been magnificent, Astani.
Come join us, Silas!
Natsuki, sorry.
Thank you! Did you just mess up? Oh my god!
Well, those have the NS name.
After all
like-
this time, maybe I'll just start calling you Silo too.
I was trained in dancing.
Well, that's fair.
Anyway, so aside from threatening us, what else were you doing here?
Oh, we just wanted to say hi.
And we were hungry.
To our
And steal our
allies.
food.
We were very
Aside
And we
from
were really
stealing-
hungry.
Whose idea was it to light that fire?
I did.
Well, now we know, right?
Definitely not me.
Alright.
But I better get back to my watch anyway.
You're really good at it.
Right. Your watch did go so well.
You should have seen him on the bed. He went, oh, and like switched places with her in like, I don't know, a really cool way. You should have seen it.
Switch
Daryl was
places.
quite
While
impressive
the
earlier.
bed
I
was
was driving.
full sprint.
Pretty
Like,
cool
I was
guy.
driving and then we like
It was cool.
Yeehaw, cowboy. That's impressive.
It's kind of like lean up against the log.
just like kick back like this.
Do you have a
My
hat or
eyes started
anything,
closed.
or is it just like you? On...
No.
Okay.
I got a hat.
I wanted to.
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Would this
I
be
don't.
so funny? Silas, watch this. I'm gonna take his hat and swap our hats. Hi, I'm Silas.
Maybe you should be a
Yeehaw.
comedian.
That's
I
good. That
know.
is so
You
funny.
Like my Silas
I've-
voice?
You should go into
Does
entertaining.
this in every tavern we go to.
It's so funny.
Those are some lucky taverns to see something so funny as
Yeah,
this.
they usually throw things at us.
You might have a future in
Huh,
entertainment
they throw
if this
things-
doesn't
no,
work out.
no doubt roses and coins for the performance.
Lots of coins for my performance.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow.
It's almost awkward, like a little.
Silas stands up and tips Natsuki's hat.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks.
Put out that fire. Oh, it's already out. You're welcome.
Sleep tight.
As you dance.
They wander back into the
So
woods.
cool.
You could say we're cold as ice. Foreigners.
All right. So, that being said, as first watch is over, thankfully a good thing happened first. He's taking second watch.
I will do it.
He will do it.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, perception, right?
Perception check.
Mhm. 22.
That's much better than 1.
It is.
So,
I'm on high alert after that.
yeah. You hear some rustling in the bushes later on. And as you kind of carefully just kind of peeking to investigate to see what the noise was, you do see what appears to be a small rodent being held by a hunched over pale figure in the moonlight with a wide brim hat.
Just go.
I'm gonna keep eating.
Okay. So, your watch goes fine.
Okay.
Just take a next watch.
Me.
All right, go for it.
I have like T-Rex arms.
Sorry.
Doesn't seem like a good idea. Anyway. Okay. Is that a strength roll? Or that just
Your perception.
9.
yeah.
It's fairly uneventful. You stay up, listen to the crickets. It's a clear sky. It's a nice night.
Can I have I gotten enough sleep to just stay up from here on out?
Is this third watch or second watch? Or
Third.
Third.
Yeah, so you've gotten enough.
So I'd take the next watch and I don't
Yeah,
wake
if you
up.
want to.
Yeah.
Sure, go for it. Another perception check.
Hopefully I do okay. Sorry guys. Yeah. Unnatural 20.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so staying up just a while longer to watch the sunrise. Once again, fairly uneventful. However, you do hear some heavy footsteps, loud thuds, just kind of off in the distance, and this kind of noise. Are you going to investigate, or are you?
It's Silas.
He's a really messy eater.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I'm gonna leave it be.
All right, you leave it be.
Let them
We've
sleep.
learned our lesson.
All right.
Something
with
happened in
that-
the fog.
Dawn comes and everybody else wakes up with the sunlight. So it is a new day, a new dawn.
Wake
guys
up,
know?
ninnies.
I guess I'm gonna go feed Marvis.
Okay.
I will feed Urena.
All right. So you guys.
I will
birds.
feed Zephana.
Birds. Okay.
Mm.
I know. I almost
Yeah.
did.
I'm also gonna like take a
so
bag and
tough.
start
That's so
filling it with
tempting.
rocks for the road.
Not
Just
tuppence.
take some rocks for the road.
Tuppence. Tuppence for the bird. But
All those bags.
Should we talk with Silly and Nat?
yeah. He's
Silly.
Silence.
Yeah. I would say they are both up and about. Are you immediately going to go pester them, or are you going to go do
I'll
something?
wait for Silas.
Okay. Silas feeds your newfound mount.
What did we name them again?
Both of them are named Monday.
Because you lost
Monday
Friday,
and Monday too.
Tuesday.
You lost Friday.
Yeah.
Friday, unfortunately.
I'm gonna give the
The horse's
Triceratops a
name
little
is
pat
Friday.
to try to, make it forgive me for making all of its limbs swell.
Yeah, it's you've been able to spend a few days with it at this point. It's fairly mostly under control.
Okay.
Sorry for taking you out of your home.
Stop reminding it. Stop doing it. I don't think it speaks, or understands, but let's not show that.
You're such a pretty color of purple.
Okay. So that being said, you guys eventually find them. Triceratops is out eating, and the birds are chattering to each other about something, whether they're just making squawks or not. Monday has joined the other two.
Which Monday?
Monday the bird. Monday 1.
Okay.
Monday 2 is the Triceratops. Yeah.
The which just means 3. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
that's rough.
Wow. Natsuki's not good at naming things anyway.
Reunited.
So that being said, you guys are all conjoined together. What are you guys doing?
So, are you
Good
guys?
morning.
Good morning. Are you going to Ravenhelm?
Who knows, Silas? Are we going to Ravenhelm?
We're going to Raven.
We're going to Ravenhelm! Yay!
It's going to be so fun. It's always so fun.
Do you want to feed Safana a rock?
I would love to.
I'm gonna like warily hand her a rock and like kind of hold Safana down.
You hold it towards the darkened hood. And
Take this humble offering, sweet creature.
as you do, you watch a little grubby blue hand, the 4 toes wrap around it and pull it back in.
So
And you hear
majestic. Dark Stalker.
That can be her nickname, yes.
So what then? What are your rules now, Silas?
We are going in and out. Real fast, real quiet. Nap.
I can be so silent and stealthy, Silas. See, I just said 3 S's in a row.
Yep. We're going in. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And we're not going to stick around. We're not going to any taverns. We're not going to any...
We
other-
will not go to taverns. That's a very bad idea.
No taverns.
So once we
Oh,
get
but-
there, how do we know what we need to get?
Well, I assume we must speak to the
The gamekeeper person.
gamekeeper lady. What's her name?
Mithra?
Where is
Mithra.
she going to be again? I don't
She's
remember.
at the fires, like always.
Oh, yes.
Well, she's not there always, but you know.
So we just go talk to her.
Go light the fire, and she shows
Blah,
up.
blah, blah. Fight
We
some bad
stamp
guys.
it. Normally we wait outside, kill somebody with the thing, so we don't have to go.
It's going to be so fun, guys.
She's very excited.
Do you need us to like go into town to get you rations since you don't want to be
We
near?
are not allowed in town.
That's what
No.
I'm saying. Would you like us
We
to?
are wanted.
But
We'd
isn't
like
the town like
criminals.
no longer existent?
Partially, it's mostly empty.
That's not my
We-
fault.
Yeah, I'll share some of the blame.
It was half of your fault and half of my fault that the town is now empty of people.
But
Mostly.
would you like us to get rations for
If
you?
they have any, I doubt that the town has fully recovered from last year.
Can I like look at her character and just kind of like do this?
Yes.
So that she like.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of just. Yes.
Maybe it'd be a good idea to make it to where they have to rely on us for food, don't you think? Keep us alive.
You are so smart. What we could do is we can make them only some rations so they have to come back.
I'll say none.
And you see us both like giggling out like.
Feeling feisty.
Is your little monster tickling you?
No, and I'm gonna lift the hood and you just see Safana poking out. Just.
Yeah, you kind of see the tendrils go sleek back and crawl back.
Ooh, it's kind of creepy. Creepy paper.
Isn't that your specialty?
Just the way you like it.
So we're, I guess, what, 6 days from Ravenhelm at this point?
At this point, yeah, you're about 6 days full travel, going high speeds.
We could probably talk on the road. That way we can get to Ravenhelm.
Oh yeah. We don't want to lose any daylight.
So I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to do.
Let's hit the road.
All right. So as everybody kind of gets together, you are now traveling with Silas and Natsuki. So there are 2 more mounts that if you guys want to switch up the seats or do anything there, you may.
I'm sticking with Urena.
I'm
I've been building this
sticking-
bond, and I'm going to keep building.
Let's stick with
There's
Marvis.
it's worth mentioning there's much more room on the Triceratops than
But
there is
I'm
on
riding the
birds.
Triceratops.
No, you're.
Are
But
riding
you
it or
might
Silas?
get bit.
Oh, is Silas riding
I was just
it?
thinking.
Either of you can ride it.
I want to ride the
Okay,
Triceratops.
you can ride it. Silas will take
you
Monday
wait
1. The first Monday.
Silas, this is so fun. It's like that group from the second time that we raced.
Well, I wasn't even going to bring them up. Yeah, but okay.
What happened? Oh.
Oh god.
Ravenhelm. Ravenhelm happened now.
They were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I guess I'll
The wrong place being in Ravenhelm while the 2 of you were there.
I would say the wrong place was next to us.
Well, would you look where we are right now?
I'll let Nastani drive Marvis,
Okay.
and then I'll just like basically like nap on the back of the Triceratops.
Sure, yeah.
Did you ask my permission first? Just kidding, you can do it. I like friends.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals. To to speak to our birds,
Okay.
and I will just say, we must be swift, and we can hunt later after we make it to our destination.
Tell them what a great job they did yesterday.
Y'all did so wonderful.
Tell them, they're sexy.
I'm not gonna say what they said.
Alright, that's fair.
But you are wonderful birds. You are magnificent birds.
Kind of give them stitches on the side of the neck, and they kind of like tilt the head, and
You have done so wonderful, and you will carry us forward.
they understand, and they're ready to go.
They're so cute.
So they don't have to speak as every bird. So,
Speak as every bird, please. You don't
I
have to.
want
It's
individual responses and
Every
personalities.
I would like the I would like the Triceratops to also respond.
Can the Triceratops hear you?
Yeah, it's speak of
Triceratops
animals.
can also hear, yeah, but
I am sure you are wonderful mounts for your companions.
Can you ask him if he likes us?
Do you like them?
yes, the Triceratops.
Per Natsuki's request, do you like them?
To pet him.
No.
Do you like Silas?
No.
I'm just gonna give him a gentle pat, and then I'm also gonna give him a treat.
That poor thing.
It looks like he said yes.
I'm just gonna. You are wonderful.
Just keeps lumbering forward.
Work on your bond. It will be strong one day.
Alright, so as you guys take to the road, are you guys going full speed or racing through the day?
Oh yeah.
Alright. Ironically, the Triceratops is faster than the birds.
What?
Yeah, it's
Silas
really
knew
fast.
he was hunting.
Get some momentum going.
Meet you there.
Yeah, so you'd have to either slow down to keep pace.
I'm not slowing down.
Or you're not.
How far ahead would I be?
I mean, over time, you're gonna get way far away.
Okay, I guess I'll slow down.
The Triceratops.
Thank you.
That being said, what is the marching order here of the beasts?
I feel like we should. Triceratops should go first. Or
Yeah.
should we go last?
I feel like the Triceratops should be first.
Okay.
I mean, that makes sense. It's fast.
So, Natsuki, and Darrow up front. So Natsuki, Darrow. Who's following? In second.
Yes, us probably.
Wait, are you on the Triceratops?
Yeah.
Me.
Oh.
He's taking a nap on the tail.
Alright, then followed you two. You're Icarus and Rena, right?
I'll be behind them.
And then you are in the back.
With
Do you want
Silas.
Silas to hold at the back, or both of you, or what?
I guess both of us.
Okay, you and Silas.
It'll help to have more eyes.
Yeah, flank either side. Yeah. All right. So, that being said, as you travel through the day, you up front, or I'll say anybody can do this, but you up front make a perception check, Natsuki, and then I need somebody to roll me a d12.
15.
15. Okay.
Look at all
Who's
this
rolling a
fog.
D12?
I don't have one out right now.
You doing it, Jared?
That's cocked.
Am I also doing perception if I want to?
And
Just the front, just the leader.
11.
11? Okay. Okay, so as you travel along the road, interesting. Off the rip. Heading, following just kind of the beaten path, at some point, Natsuki, you feel you took the wrong turn.
Oh, God.
You're still heading in the right direction, but you're off the main road now. As you kind of are moving by through thicker trees, and as you kind of come through, you see what appears to be this large, cracked and broken temple in this thicket.
Religion check?
Yeah, go for it.
I get advantage on religion checks, by the way, to recall information about fae, fiends, or undead. I don't know if that's helpful, but I do.
Technically not. So
Okay.
just straight roll.
9.
9?
Oh,
It-
wait, literally 6.
6. It is a temple. It's you can tell that there used to be statues here, a big shrine of some sort. Most of the walls have collapsed, and the roof is long gone, whether it's inside or blown away somehow. But it seems to be ruins of sorts. Doesn't seem to be anything moving. Here's Silas in the back. Shoot. Now, have we been here?
I feel like we may have been here before.
Did we loot it?
Ooh, do I remember?
Make an intelligence check.
Okay. Just straight. 16.
You have not been here.
No, Silas, I think you are wrong.
You want to loot it?
Yes.
All right.
Are you guys sure?
We do this all the time.
Can I get like a vibe check on the place?
Yeah, make a.
I wanna-
Are you looking for something or?
I'm rolling vibe check on the
A
table.
vibe would be different than a perception check.
Vibe check.
I mean,
Nat 20.
Can
No,
I make
like-
a religion
like-
check to see what temple this is?
I'll let you do it. Technically, it's already been made, but since you are a cleric, I'll let you do
Could I use your purple
Is
die
it
to
not
roll
proficient?
perception?
it. No.
Purple die that only have 20.
I need an all one then that's not purple, so I can pass that one. I have an all 20 purple die. We don't use it.
I'm a cleric that's not proficient in religion for some reason. I got an 11.
I believe in the
I would say you don't quite know what this one is either.
Look at that.
I
Is
guess
there
I just
anything
kind of want to look for
suspicious?
I'm
yeah,
gonna-
like bad like traps or
Make a
evidence
perception
of
check.
people.
Can I do a vibe check?
Make an insight check.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Ah, 7.
Not that you can say.
Yeah, no.
Can I look? Oh, I already
Already
did.
looked.
9.
9? Spooky. Might make a good picture though.
Is this
collapsed walls and trees?
Nicholas would love
overgrowth.
this place.
This is like freestanding building.
Freestanding, kind of off on its own. You see that there used to be what appeared to be a surrounding kind of barrier wall to it. There were statues at one point on either side of the entryway.
About how big is the building?
It's fairly big. I'd say roughly maybe 3 or 4 stories when it was standing, but half of it's collapsed. It's kind of it's a little sunken.
It's
So
kind
is
of
this
weird.
temple right?
I don't.
Out in
like
the middle of
this.
nowhere.
All temples that are not for the Holy Mother in the darkness should be fallen into ruin. Anyway, I'm going to loot now.
I feel like in the nature of our situation, we need to remember we are in a race
Yeah.
and don't have much time to stop off.
I don't know about y'all. I don't got much money, so.
I'm already looting.
Nat, you run in. Silas is gonna fall in after. You guys are more than welcome to leave if you want.
I'm gonna follow.
I'll cautiously follow.
I'm gonna wait outside.
I'm gonna be. Speak with animals. That only works for 10 minutes, doesn't it? But
Yeah.
I'm gonna
it's been a
just
couple
communicate
hours.
as best I can to the animals. Like, guard, be careful.
All right. So that being said, those of you who went in the temple, who was that?
I think we all did.
Everybody but Icarus.
I'm gonna stand at the door of the
Okay.
temple.
So you and Icarus are staying outside.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna stay on Urena as well.
Okay.
I'm the getaway driver.
Okay. Getaway. Not a bad idea. All right.
So
So
I'm gonna make sure I've got a bolt loaded in my crossbow.
3 of you who go inside, go ahead and make perception checks for me.
13.
13.
Grab me something to study.
6.
6.
19.
Okay, yeah. All of you see this kind of large interior. The only mostly surviving architecture here is the stonework. You see that there's decayed, rotten wood here and there of what appear to be pews or benches along the sides, maybe some bookshelves. You see the old leather books that, as you kind of pick them up, have kind of encrusted and they won't hardly open anymore. And as you do force them open, most of the interior is unreadable. There are a few interesting fixtures, large statues that are still standing. What appears to be a woman holding what appears to be scales of sorts with a large spear in the other, but you guys wouldn't recognize who this is.
Holding scales?
Holding scales and a large spear, or pike, rather. That being said, as you look around, Nistani, you would notice there is still what appears to be an altar of sorts, this large deep basin that has many holes at the bottom. That looks interesting to you, and I would say go ahead and make an investigation check while you're up there. 12. I'd say that's about all you notice about it, but you can call attention to everybody else if you want.
I don't know what this is.
look at it.
How observant of you.
I'm not very religious, okay? We kind of believe in the stars. I don't know.
What? Oh, that's so funny.
You believe in a snake.
The Holy Mother.
Yeah, so you guys go to investigate. Silas is going to kind of keep watch for anything
Is there
inside.
any money? Can I loot?
Make an investigation check.
Can I also look for some sort of
18.
loot?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to help her, or you can roll separately, I'll let you.
I just rolled an 18.
Okay.
So.
Investigation.
Yeah.
A 10.
10. You don't find any loot, but you do find, kind of observing this altar that Nastani found, kind of brushing away all the overgrowth and kind of ripping up the leaves and the vines. You find what appears to be a kind of square plate embedded on the ground underneath, where maybe if you were standing, is about the size of a foot.
Should we drop something on it to see if it's like a pressure plate?
No. Have you never been in a booby trap?
I haven't gone exploring ever.
Silas, does this look like a booby trap to you?
What?
Does this
Come
look
on,
like a booby trap?
She said
Looking at it, it seems out of place for a trap.
Yeah, is
Right? Wouldn't it be if trap's out in the open?
Well, like,
Try to catch people in the open. This is underneath the tub.
okay, so you said at the bottom it's like there's holes.
There's holes, yeah, and it kind of just
And if
goes
you
into
look
a
up,
dirt.
is there something above that looks like it would fit into the holes?
Looking directly above, you do see the tip of the spear that kind of hovers over.
Oh.
That's what I'm...
Should we mess with it?
Would
or-
this be like a sacrifice?
Yo, impressive.
place?
I'm gonna stand over there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stand over there.
I'm gonna
too.
take one of the rocks from my bag. If we're all standing away, I'm gonna take a rock from my bag and like try and hit the pressure plate.
Okay,
Like
make
toss
a
it.
make a sleight of hand check.
18.
18. All right, nice. So you kind of toss one of the larger rocks, and it kind of rolls, and you watch as it hits the kind of square pressure plate, and you watch as it slowly sinks down.
That is one thing I learned from the books I read. That usually, if there's a square,
that'll
just
do it.
Nerd.
You watch as the tip of the spear starts to faintly kind of glow for a second, and you watch as this little golden drop forms at the top, and then choop, drops into the basin of what appears to be this kind of golden liquid that kind of shimmers with a gold luster as it kind of just slips into the drain.
Totally gonna drink it.
You grabbing it?
Yes.
You stick your hand in, grab it. It's warm. It's very nice.
Feels like pee or something.
It's kind of like, it's got the consistency of honey, just about.
Gonna lick my finger.
You lick your fingers. You feel great. It's really. This is probably the best thing you've ever tasted.
Silas, give me a bottle. Give me.
Tosses you.
I start putting it in.
Okay. Yeah. So you start tossing in there.
I'm gonna take a bottle and fill a vial just
Okay.
in case.
Yeah. Both of you can.
Grab me one. What is it?
I'd say there's about enough for two if you're fast about it.
Nice.
You two jump on it. You guys can both add a healing potion to your inventory.
Yes.
You press the pressure plate again. Unfortunately, nothing happens.
Okay.
So we each only have one. in
Yep.
ours.
You both get one.
2d4
Nice.
plus 2. I'm fine. Okay.
Very good question.
Schley.
Okay, well, it wasn't a booby trap, but we got something nice.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, we should probably get going.
All right. So, you guys heading out for the road?
Yep.
All right. So, heading out once again. Yeah, I would say it is about nightfall at this temple. Did you want to camp out here, or did you want to press on through the night?
That's a good idea. Just
Probably
camping out here.
Yeah.
And we could like camp here and like let the birds kind of hunt around only the temple, maybe.
Yeah.
Since like we
It is
kind
off
of
the
told
beaten
them
path.
we
Yeah.
I'm gonna wash some of the Triceratops. Does he have, I don't know, do they have skin? Scales?
It's very leathery.
I'm sure he's dirty, so I'll give him a little
Scales.
rub.
I'm gonna cast
Lumpy.
Speak with Animals again.
Okay.
As we are like setting up camp and talk to the birds, be like, you can hunt around here, around the temple, close by.
You run it. As soon as you say that, both of your birds immediately go, and Silas yanks it, and he's like,
Nothing too big.
Yes, that's good.
let's go. You watch it, Monday 1 runs off in the forest.
One day.
One day. 2
One
day.
day and Tuesday.
1 day and 2 days.
Monday and Monday.
We're
That
lumpy.
being said, you guys camping here for the night?
I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So, who's taking first watch?
You got it, Dara.
Gotta redeem myself. 13.
13. You got pretty good eyes on the situation here. Having the kind of even lower walls makes it a lot easier to keep watch for anything weird moving. Gives you a sense of safety here. And you guys seem pretty well protected. Occasionally you'll see rushing through the forest. But moments later, you notice it is the birds bringing back a kill to eat in front of the church.
Can I ask my bird if I can join?
You are asleep right
Aww.
now. If you'd like to take next watch, though.
I
Your
would.
next watch is
Alright,
just
wake up.
going hunting.
You take your next watch?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Ooh. That was bad. 7.
7.
Not as bad as Darrow earlier.
Okay. Once again, the starlight kind of floods the interior of this building. And in that starlight, you see something. You see one of the deer the birds brought back is still fairly fresh. And you saunter over and you do what you do, and you do not pay attention to anything outside them as you devour the deer. That being said, who are you waking up, or who's next watch?
Should be me next.
So you go over to Icarus. Icarus,
Wake up, Icarus! I have blood all over my face.
she's covered in it. Hands, everything.
Rapier drawn.
Hey, chill out, jeez.
Alright, perception check.
Also 7.
Fog rolls in. Fog rolls in with a cool fall
Listen.
breeze.
If we ever get t-shirts.
If we ever get t-shirts, we will.
Fog.
Fog. The fog begins to roll in. It's hard to see, but kind of flying up towards the upper floors and just kind of keeping a watch over the forest. Fairly quiet. However, even with a 7, you see movement far off in the distance. You see light, and what you can only assume are a caravan or people darting through the forest, moving very fast. I'd say with the 7 you can't really see who or what it is, but a light moving fairly far, looking similar to torchlight or lantern. That being said, end of your watch. Who's taking final watch?
I'll take it.
Oh, are you sure?
So
I
also,
haven't
I'm
taken
gonna
watch yet.
tell Mastani.
I get
about
up
what I saw.
anyway.
I get up
Uh,
anyway and watch you take
And
watch.
then the birds
Is
are
that like
sleeping.
you?
Yeah, the birds are sleeping.
I want to just kind of like nestle up, leaned against Urena, and just sort of.
She moves her head out of the way for you to do so.
Oh. I'm gonna. That's a 16.
16. Mastani, climbing your way up once again to the upper floors just to keep a better watch. You also see the torchlight that Icarus told you about. However, you get a much better look. You recognize banners, different sorts of people that you have seen in passing back in Boldhelm. These are other racers pushing through the night. Dangerous as is. They seem to be doing it, but they're far, far away from you guys.
Maybe we should.
Like in the
Mm-hmm.
forward away from us, guy, or back, like.
Think parallel to the road. They're going.
So like they're like to the west,
Okay.
Yeah.
heading north,
Yes.
something like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Like they are much. I got it. Yeah.
They're nowhere near you guys, but
Well, as in like they are gonna reach Ravenhelm before us.
they could be. Assuming all goes well, pushing through the night, that can be very dangerous due to exhaustion. But
Yeah. Okay.
They're risky. So, that being said, dawn comes and the rest of you wake up. What are you guys doing?
Time to go!
We need to move quickly.
Oh, let's get him.
Let's roll out.
All right, so
I propose we push hard as we can through the day, and if we can, if the steeds are up for it, we might walk through the night with them, rather than riding them, but still pushing forward.
Bold, but okay.
We can try.
Think about
We
it.
don't have a lot of time to waste.
Based off of how our day goes, we should probably.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it as long as the day goes well.
As a former racer, would I
Yeah.
have done that before?
I'll say make a history check with advantage.
Okay.
Because you and Silas have
I
those.
rolled 2 8s.
2 8s.
Yes.
8 total.
2 8s.
When you and Silas have pushed through the night, it's been fine. But there's a bit of uncertainty there when you look at how many people, how many mounts you have, whether all of them can do it. I would say base knowledge, you'd know it. It can go very poorly, say, if one steed was not up to par with every other one.
You'll have to make sure that your mounts are up for it.
Well, I guess the more people who make it to Ravenhelm first, the better chance we have of killing them and taking whatever it is in Ravenhelm.
Oh, I will make it to Ravenhelm.
Well, if we see that if that situation happens, I don't think that's a bad thing.
I don't think that's so bad at all.
We
It
just
gives
take-
us more stamina for the
Right,
next
we'd have to
race.
just find 2 groups of people because there are 2 groups here.
Wait, I
Of
lost
course.
you.
Yeah.
We're not on the same team.
Oh, yeah.
We are just traveling for safety.
Oh, yeah,
we have
for
an
sure.
alliance, not a
Like the other guys
cooperation.
from the last time.
Yes.
We're gonna stay
Yes.
far away from you in Ravenhelm, no offense.
That's probably wise.
Well,
And we go on.
All right, so what's the marching order for the day?
Triceratops.
Probably the same.
Same
Yeah.
exact one?
Yeah.
All right. So, Natsuki Darrow up front with you guys in the middle with Nastani and Silas in the back. Yep. All right. So go ahead and make that perception check up front, and somebody else roll me a d12.
Ooh,
I'll
yeah.
do the 12 this time.
20, not
Nice.
natural.
Okay, nice.
12.
Okay. You guys are going at the fastest pace, I assume. All right.
I also assume that.
Speeding through the day. Natsuki, once again, as you kind of travel in between the larger valleys that are starting to form as you get to the highlands, you see, while most of the beaten path seems to kind of go through this deeper cut valley where a river kind of runs through, you see over up on the ledge, you think you could probably get a faster route to where you're going to Ravenhelm.
Guys, I think we should go that way.
Alright.
You,
Faster.
you can lead them if you want.
I'm going.
All right, so everybody following behind?
I guess.
All right, so as you follow Natsuki on the Triceratops, still, man, it gets to me.
Every time.
You travel up, once again off a beaten path, and as you get farther and farther, something catches your eye, Natsuki. You see what appears to be another structure.
Like a temple?
Not a temple. This appears to be closer to almost a manor of sorts. You see that the roof has burned, most of it is charred. It looks long abandoned once again, but it definitely looks like another place of interest.
Hey, Silas, do you think it's worth it to loot this rich people
absolutely. As a rich person house, they gotta have left something behind. It burned down, which means it happened fast.
house? Do you guys care if we loot it like super fast?
I'm okay with it.
I know you're asking, but you're going to loot it no matter what we say. So,
Look.
All right, so if everybody agrees, you guys can go.
Let's go.
Alright.
All right, so you guys head off towards the manor. And as you get closer and closer, looking at the burnt foundation, you see it maybe once again was a maybe two or three story place. You see that there's this kind of large orchard that led up to it that was probably at one point very nicely manicured and trimmed down. But the gravel road still exists here. You see the fence posts still lining the sides of whatever farm this used to be. But you ride up, the kind of gate's still somewhat standing, halfway collapsed. You're easily able to ride through. You kind of pull up. What are you guys doing?
Loot!
You just running inside?
Well, I'm gonna check it out, like cautiously and
All right.
everything.
All right, go ahead and make a perception check. Silas is going to help you.
Thanks, Silas. Perception
Yep.
20, not natural.
20, not natural. So, Natsuki, as you and Silas walking around the perimeter, very much quietly just looking between the kind of burnt down walls, you see some interesting objects. You see some large chests. You see some furniture that's still fairly well intact. But the thing that catches your eye is this large golden wardrobe.
I
It
throw
is-
it open.
You go into it?
Yes.
Silas is going to stop you.
What?
Why?
But it's gold.
Nah, what are we going to do with the wardrobe?
Okay, good point. I wish we
Also-
had what?
Silas rolled really high too.
Oh.
Look at the wardrobe. Look at the furniture. Any of that look burned to you?
Oh, that's weird. It's probably cursed or something. Okay, maybe we should get out
You
of
go in
here.
if you want. I'm gonna stand here.
Do you see any monies?
I see golden wardrobe.
No monies?
Well, I mean, it probably worth something. The furniture might be worth something.
How are we going to put furniture
Can
on
I
the
try to take
Triceratops?
like the knobs off of
Yeah,
the
you can go
wardrobe?
to it. So, you see Silas, who has not stepped on the foundation of the manor, and neither has, let's say you guys were just doing a perimeter.
Oh wait, don't do that.
You step inside. You can yell. You haven't gotten there yet, but you can yell that if you want.
I do.
Yeah, you kind of stop.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
You could get cursed and die.
Darrow, do you remember that carriage when we were on the way to Volheim?
Silas thinks that the gold wardrobe
With the
is
treasure
us.
chest. When you almost died in love.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You touch the knob, and you go to try and twist it off, and as you do, your fingers are stuck.
Oh my
And
god.
I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Oh god! We could have avoided it.
Oh my
This is like the
It's
next
just
title.
too shiny.
Even the DMVC told us not to do it, guys.
Peek.
Come on.
All right, give me a second. I need to pull out a bunch of crap.
Oh no.
Thank you.
He really wanted you to touch that wardrobe.
Yeah, I did. I don't know if I have the right box with me, actually.
This episode.
This is a tragedy. A tragedy to be sure.
The golden wardrobe.
These guys are close enough.
Can you imagine if we just
Okay, so these
ignored
are
it?
not more accurate representations,
Even
but they
Nazis
kind of
go to
roughly
ignore
look.
it.
What time of day is it by chance?
It's getting close to nightfall.
Okay.
It's about dusk.
We're
So
wasting so much time.
here's some part of the foundation.
Are we though? We don't know what's about to happen.
Here's some other parts of the foundation. Lots of chunks of the houses are kind of still around. The front gates.
Are we though?
Where's Matt?
There we go. And here. No, there we go. Some parts of the house are still standing.
That's gonna bother me.
What'd you say? I'll flip it for you.
Thanks so much.
Just for you.
Appreciate
All right,
that.
so Darrow, can I see your character? Please?
Yeah.
Darrow, as you grab onto the knob of it, twisting and trying to pull it off, the tendril wraps around your hand, and you watch as more tendrils kind of wrap around, and you watch as the other door opens up, and you see a massive eye with teeth coming out.
It's
I
the
had
same
teeth.
thing.
No! What is that?
Is the entire house a mimic?
So if I could see all your characters.
I think.
I have it
Here's-
this time.
Oh, wait.
Oh, nice.
Bro, you gave me Silas.
I did give you size, yeah. So say here's you guys pulled up in here inside the wall.
Pull up.
Fool me once. Shame on.
Here's Nat and Silas, who are close.
Shame on you.
I'm a Nimrod.
And Dara's already up. And where is Rena?
It was
I
too shiny.
gave you with
It
the
was
flame.
too shiny.
No, that's not Rena. That's
I'm shiny
one of
and
these
dumb
you-
and easily fooled.
This one.
there you go.
My bad.
There's Rena. Okay.
Sometimes you get a roll that
All right,
does.
and we'll have our Triceratops outside, a blue Triceratops. And I don't know where all the other. Here's Silas's horse, not horse, but you get the point. Bird, another bird. I need a lot of birds, so if you guys have any ideas for presents.
Does anyone
Make
would like to
ostrich
send
minis.
us birds?
As this happens, you also see as the couch
No,
Also-
they're all mimics.
transforms and the rug beneath you
Oh my
also
god.
works as tendrils rise up around
You
you.
dumbass. Oh my god.
As these three have been waiting for a while and they look very hungry. So everybody should have rolled for initiative.
Yeah.
And go ahead and give me 25 or 20 to 25.
20.
Nice.
Not natural, I don't know if that matters.
It does. Erase the previous initiative. Sneaky.
Okay.
All right, so you said 20.
Yes,
For now?
20, 20.
Yes. Okay. 15 to 20.
18.
18. Okay. For Rena. All right. 10 to 15.
14.
13.
14, 13.
Icky.
Oh, there was a 1 for one of them, so got that going.
Got that going for you.
You were what were you?
13.
13, no 12. I
You did better.
you were 14.
I was.
So you're
Years
all the way
ago.
upstairs inside?
No, he's on the first floor.
There's only one floor you guys can go to. It's just kind of collapsed. That being said, what'd you get, Dara?
5.
5. Okay, that does change things. Nasty.
Nice.
No. Why am I nasty?
5, Darrow. And natural 1, other guy. Alright, so, big guy rolled a natural 20.
Oh, it did matter.
Yeah, it
It
did.
did.
It did, and because he gets 1 surprise attack on Darrow. at the
Wait,
start.
wait. My glaive of warning. People near me don't get surprise attacked.
What's the radius on that?
It is, warns me of danger. You and your companions within 30 feet can't be surprised, except when the incapacitated
Yeah,
does something
okay.
other than non-magical skill.
Yeah. Okay, so as soon as they reveal themselves, the glaive starts shining, and Darrow, you see this bites onto your arm, so it does not get advantage. And initiative
You're
will start as
welcome.
normal.
What'd you say?
Initiative starts as normal, so it does get to attack.
Very nice.
You're welcome.
Darrow, let me double check. Giant one. That is from a bite attack, that is a 15 to hit.
My AC is 15.
Sorry. Okay.
Yes! Darrow.
What are you doing?
I'm mimicking Darrow.
Alright, Darrow.
Would you like to trade characters?
You're mimicking.
You
That's
suffer
funny. 'Cause
You're so funny.
from the bite attack, that is
Suffering.
11
You
points
suffer.
of piercing damage and 4 points of acid damage.
Acid the damage.
15 total. Alright, that's his turn. And you are, I believe, grappled. You are adhered to him.
Adhered.
Yep. You are
I've
adhered.
never heard that one before.
Yeah. They updated mimics.
He's sticky.
He's sticky now.
Sticky,
He's sticky hands, sticky mouth.
Don't.
As the wardrobe clamps over Darrow.
Copyright.
This is because
Um,
somebody licked
That
the
being
door.
said, Natsuki,
Hey!
you are up. Rena,
you are on deck.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my action to activate my poison dagger
Go for it.
for the next, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to do one of my blood maledicts.
Okay.
I'm guessing the one that looks the most dangerous is the one that's grappling.
He's definitely larger than the rug in the couch.
Okay. I have to be 30 feet. Am I 30 feet?
From this guy, you are now.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
All right, so you cast Blood Maledict.
The creature has disadvantage on strength and dex checks and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack on its turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, I wanted to amplify it too. Is it too late?
You can amplify it. Go for it.
Okay.
Sure.
So, right, and now it lasts for 1 minute, and the cursed creature can make a Constitution saving throw DC 13 at the end of each of its turns to end the curse.
Okay, good to know. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, Rena, Icarus, you are on deck.
Can I see them right now?
Yeah, you can see. Everybody can see this, just about.
Okay.
The walls are missing, so.
I'm going to. Are they 60 feet from me?
Big guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame
Sacred
on the octopus thing.
All right. Was it?
Dexterity of 13.
Is disadvantage on dex saves, Isabel? Is that what you said?
The creature?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dex
Okay,
and
so it's
strength.
disadvantage.
Very nice.
Nice. You lucked out. One of them was a natural 20.
Oh!
The other one was a 2.
Oh
Was that your purple one?
gosh, thank God
no,
for
it's
you.
fine.
You take
I don't know where my purple one is.
1d8.
That's for the best.
We were
Yeah.
playing with it earlier.
Oh, were you? There it is. It's gone. The purple one's gone. Don't use it. I'll
Purple.
ban you.
I don't know. Like, we were playing it over there, and I don't know where it went.
Anyway, so he fails.
7 radiant damage.
All right. So this big one is pretty tough. You cast this, and it got off the side, and kind of just shrugs it.
Oh man. Okay. That's not good for me.
So you get a gauge of how tough this creature
I
is when you do that.
do. Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon.
All right. So you cast spiritual weapon, putting it
Near
your big guy.
the big guy.
All right. Put it
I
near
hope
the big
we
guy. There it is. All right. So that is your turn.
Yes, it is.
All right, Icarus, you're up
Okay.
with Nastani on deck. Followed by
Do
Daryl.
I technically need to load before I can take a shot?
I would assume you've had it. Well, yeah, you would need to load.
Okay.
Because pulling it back.
I'll do
Yeah,
that
just
then.
Pull it
Little,
back.
little bonus action there. And now I'm gonna assassinate someone.
Okay.
Um,
for it.
and it will be silent. I'm
I shoot Silas. Fool. Oh, I forgot to roll for Silas.
Looks like you brought a gun to a mimic fight.
It's okay. Silas rolled a 2.
Oh, great.
I was like, Silas is just.
Huh.
I guess the couch I will shoot because I can't assassinate the cabinet because he's already gone. So
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna assassinate the couch.
Go for it.
So this is going to.
Go for it. Try it.
And other phrases I never thought I'd say.
Add it to the
Going to
list.
assassinate the
Put a slit to couch's throat.
You're dead, couch. Hey.
Jinx! Jinx,
Hey.
yum me a cup.
Hashtag
That's the generic sense of.
It's going
Okay.
into
cocaine.
Oh wow, that is so.
What'd you get?
24.
Oh,
24 does
dang.
hit.
Okay, and I'm an assassin, so that's gonna be a critical hit. Haha.
Haha.
Get pranked.
Double the damage.
There we go. Technically, there's no difference, but I was 100 instead of a 10, and I just like to
That's fair.
do things correctly.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to read.
Okay.
Nastani, you're on deck. Just remember that.
Got a plan.
Good. Good. Good.
51.
51
Bruh.
to this one.
Yes.
All right. You fire, and this is the crossbow bolt. You fire the crossbow bolt as it pierces in. You watch as it
23.
hits the couch with such force as it shifts aside, and you watch as it explodes into this massive tentacles. It's still standing though.
Oh.
And you watch as the pseudopods stick the ground. You watch as a big eye opens up as
gnashing teeth kind of open from the tendrils.
We should
Okay,
run away.
I'm going to. I don't know if I've got to do math. I want to fly like kind of like 45 degrees up and towards the house.
Okay.
I don't know,
you have a
like-
max of 50.
Yeah.
We'll just.
I'll just make it easy and say 20 up and 30 towards the house.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, that does make it easier. Okay, so you are up there. That being said, that is the end of your turn.
Sure is.
Alright. Nastani, you are up. Dara, you are
I'm
up.
within 90 feet, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the wardrobe mimic.
Okay,
So I'm casting Hunter's Mark on that.
alright, go for it.
And then I am going to take my longbow because I'm definitely within 150 feet of them, and I'm gonna shoot it.
Alright, your newly stringed longbow. Go for it.
Yahoo! 25.
25 hits. Big
Okay.
one, right?
Mhm.
Alright, go for it.
Okay. Make sure.
When it takes damage, you'll have to remind me.
When it takes damage?
Yeah. What was was it when it makes more than one attack?
When it makes more than one attack
Okay, good.
on its turn.
Okay, that is 8 points of piercing.
8 points of piercing. Nice. Okay.
And I probably should have said this, but would it be possible to? That's next time. Next time, because I said it after I already.
Alright, at the end of your turn? Alright, it is this one's turn who is gravely injured by Icarus. Let me see what he's going to do. He definitely sees Icarus. Turn to Icarus. Let me double check the range on that. Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
see.
You watch as you see as this kind of cone starts to open up, and you watch as this acidic saliva starts to drip from the
Ew.
teeth,
Very cool.
Nasty.
and it is going to spit at you.
That's disrespectful.
Take 2 spits. Spit 1 is an unnatural 20 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Spit 2 is a 12.
That will not.
Okay, so spit 1 hits.
Just 2 individual drops.
You take 4 points of acid damage.
Ow.
Not my best roll, guys. Come on. Anyway, okay.
I'm
Dara,
okay with that.
now it is your turn.
I'm going to rage,
All right.
Right.
Bonus action range.
and I would like to tie a rope around myself
Okay.
and kind of like toss it to one of the people behind me.
Sure.
Okay.
So you only have one hand to do this with.
Okay.
Make a sleight of hand check for me. As you try to get it out of your bag, tie it around somehow. Over the
possible.
shoulder,
It's
shack
possible.
around.
I mean, you
then
could at least just
loop
kind
it.
of wrap your arm up in
Yeah, you
it.
can wrap your arm in it. But tell me what you got.
That would be a 22.
Oh.
Yeah.
Slag.
You could wrap your arm around it, but instead you throw it over your shoulder and loop it around twice, and then you put
Do
a
a
nice
little
little bow. And then you throw it back
Nice little
to the nearest
present.
person.
Dara throws it back?
He throws it back towards you and Silas Natsuki.
Yeah,
So
throw
Do
it back,
I-
you guys can
Darrow.
grab it on your turn if you want to.
Where is the rope land?
Nice little present for Slag.
Right over here next to Silas Natsuki. So that being said, Darrow, is that the end of your turn?
Can I do anything to try to become unadhered? How does that work?
You'd have to use your action to try and break out.
Okay.
So it's technically a grapple, so yeah, you'd have to use your action to try and break out.
Okay.
So,
Oh well.
your movement is zeroed, unfortunately, that is the end of your turn. Leading us to Silas's turn. And the animals are going to
Gun.
move over here.
I bet Silas is going to shoot somebody.
Silas chooses gun and is going to try and fire at. This one's looking pretty hurt.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna. You're tough. You can take it. Shoot at that one. And
Darrow just screams angrily at him.
Unfortunately, a 10 misses.
Oh,
So
Silas.
Silas says, picks up the rope.
You missed.
Yeah, I know. It was. I didn't.
That was pathetic.
Okay, Nat. I remember that. Alright, so the animals are going to stay over there, and it is Mimic 2's turn. Mimic 2 is going to go over to you, Darrow, and is going to attack. So, you are being grappled, so he does have advantage on you.
Woohoo!
That is for a bite attack. That is a unnatural. 19.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Still unnatural.
Still unnatural. 19. So as he bites you, you suffer another 11 points of piercing damage and 10 points of acid damage.
So
Not good.
11 points halved. Would that be 6?
Round up to 6, yeah.
And then how many acid?
10.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay,
Oh,
so you
God.
watch as starts biting into him. You
Good
watch
thing you got
as
those
he goes unconscious. The rope's still tied around him though.
With a
Thank
pretty little
God.
bow.
Pretty little
Good
bow.
one.
It's a very good,
Good
knot.
one, Darrow. Good one.
That being said, that is the end of his turn. It is now the big one. The big one is going to swallow Darrow.
Oh,
Watch as
man.
pulls him into the wardrobe. The door shut. The rope is still leading out.
Thank God you
Silas is holding one end and looks over to you.
Oh God.
Do we just cut our losses or? You have been swallowed. You fail one death saving throw. Okay. All right. So,
I've seen this in
That's-
movies. You can just cut your
It's
way
my
out.
turn.
it's your turn. Followed by Rena.
Too bad I'm unconscious.
All right. Okay, so I saw him swallow that one.
So yeah, you saw him swallow Darrow.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Silas, start pulling! I'm gonna run up there with my dagger and like slice it into the wardrobe. And activate my Crimson Right too.
Oh, okay. So what does the Crimson Right do?
Crimson Right does, okay, it deals radiant damage, extra 1d4, and it means I have resistance to necrotic damage.
Is this a concentration?
I don't think so. It's a bonus action. Activating.
It's not like a spell.
Yeah.
It's a feature.
All right, go for it.
Okay.
It's not
You
a
can attack
bug.
roll.
It's a feature.
Two. I'm not a sorcerer this time.
Good.
Okay, so make an attack roll.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's what you just did, yeah.
no. I rolled to poison myself. Anyway. You roll with a d20, right? I haven't used weapons in so long.
Yes.
Okay.
A D20 is generally what you use.
Do you know how
Reach
Nat
that.
20 plus 7. Just great weapon master? No, that doesn't do anything. Okay.
Not
Nat-
with a knife.
Your mother will be so
Oh,
I
with a
don't,
great weapon.
guys. I
You
forgot
have a
how
blade.
I have
to
a
play.
blade.
Yeah.
Is it too late?
Yes, use the dagger.
Scheiße.
So roll damage, and you get to double the damage on
Okay.
the dice, not the multiplier.
Oh, frick. Okay, 1d4
includes the
plus
poison
5,
that you
and then
just put on.
2d10 poison. Where's my d10? That's it. Okay. 7 plus 7 radiant damage,
All right.
and
7 radiant and
11 poison damage.
nice.
So that's whatever that is times 2.
Yeah. Oh
7,
yeah, I
11
forgot
is 18
times
2
2.
is 36.
Actually, yeah, that was a big hit. That was a lot. That was a lot of damage. And you kind of watch as you pull the knife out. It's kind of.
I'm gonna scoop
Now that's
back.
a lot of
back.
damage.
I'm gonna scoop back.
How about a little more?
Okay.
Can I leap back with my
What was your movement?
How
How far can you move?
My movement is
10,
35.
15, 20, 25, 30. No, you could get up to it.
Okay, well, can I?
You cannot leap back. You're stuck there.
Okay. I have the rope. Wait,
And the rope is there. You
But
are
I
not
used-
holding the rope.
have I used all my things I can do? Okay, well, that's Natsuki's turn.
All right, Rena. What you doing?
Hello. So who is holding the
Curse you.
rope?
Silas. Silas is holding the rope.
Please help
Is
Silas.
he pulling the rope?
He hasn't had the chance to pull it yet.
Okay.
He's just holding it right now, like keeping it taut, like, but it's not actively like trying to pull him out.
I guess I run up to the rope
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
and I grab that rope.
Yeah, if you grab the rope, you can use your action, try and pull him out.
I'm gonna try to pull that sucker while I
Sucker.
This is your action to pull, so
So it could be my action to
And Silas is
pull.
helping you. So,
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
all right.
Let's do it.
So be contesting strength roll. He does have disadvantage because
Yeah.
of
Yeah, curse
blood
him.
curse. So go ahead and roll with advantage because Silas is also helping. Go for it.
Advantage versus
Thanks,
disadvantage.
Silas.
Well,
Wow.
yeah.
Neither of y'all seem happy.
Yeah, I'm not.
One is tilted. It's okay. It's fine.
What'd you get?
What was that? That was strength.
Yeah, strength
Saving.
is
Okay.
just
Wanna
strength.
Make
Just
sure.
roll
Just
up.
strength roll.
Yeah,
Or
strength.
just straight.
Strength roll.
Oh, same thing. Yeah. All right. So that's gonna be a 7.
7. 7 does beat its 6.
Yes.
So with that, you pull and as
Yes.
Darrow pops out of the wardrobe, and you kind of see the interior open up, this massive tendrils and teeth. Darrow looking pretty torn up. Pops out right at the edge of the foundation here, unconscious.
Can I
You have a bonus action.
We should run away.
Yeah, like is that okay? I'm gonna healing word.
Okay.
60 feet.
Yeah, he's right there.
1d4 plus my whatever.
Go for it.
You can use this full
This can do a lot of damage for people who can't take a lot.
Glass cannons, man.
Everybody seems to be this way.
Also, that was just my assassination. It's typically much lower.
So what is the ability modifier? Would that be
Just
3?
please.
Yeah.
No, it's, it has been.
All right, I'm gonna move
It
on
just
while you
said
figure this
it
out.
says
Icarus,
there. 3 plus
you
6,
are
so
up
it's
with
10 total.
Mastani on
Oh.
deck.
10.
10 to eater. Icarus.
Sorry, that took so long.
What you doing, Icarus?
Would Nat be flanking the couch?
No, she's not.
Ah,
close
that's a
enough.
real shame.
Dang it.
Sorry.
And also, you have to be lower to flank the couch.
Well, yeah. I mean, I thought about like swooping in.
What about my axe?
Doesn't count.
Darn.
It's not a creature.
Okay, I guess I will actually kind of keep going up and get directly above it then,
Okay.
and try to get some advantage that way.
I would say with the nature of the creature, it wouldn't.
Okay.
It is also an amorphous range creature that has.
Okay.
It's not like it's like having a trouble looking up.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. I'll just hang out then. I will.
You still shoot it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Do it.
It's just gonna be basic, and I don't like that.
No one likes basic.
No offense. Okay, so first I've got to reload it. That's my bonus action,
Yep.
and now I will shoot the couch.
Shooter.
Shoot it.
Shooter.
11.
11 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Or should just misses.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oops, I didn't count the first one. There we go.
The bolt flies to the side, kind of dodges out of the way, splitting apart. Is that the end of your turn?
I guess so.
All right. Mastani.
I'm gonna shoot the wardrobe.
Wardrobe? Okay, go for it.
Get him.
10.
10 does not hit, unfortunately. Sorry.
Okay,
Your bonus action if you have anything to do with that.
not really.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. Oh, now it's to hit. Sorry, I was like, it's not just. Hunter's marked as something. That's for if I actually hit it.
Yeah.
So.
All right. That the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. This guy right here is going to go. He's going to once again try and shoot at Icarus twice.
You missed. Okay, probably hit. For being honest here.
22
Yeah.
and a 23.
Yep.
I think it hit.
Okay. Both hit. First one does 5 points of acid damage.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's cool. I can tank that.
Okay, sweet.
The second one does 9 points of acid
I'm
damage.
down.
Nice.
You're down?
Yeah.
Were you in the sky?
Yep.
Yes.
Great.
Icarus hits the ground.
Been there,
Fails a
buddy.
death saving throw.
It was only 20 feet, bro. That doesn't even hurt that bad.
Bruh.
Ouch.
10 feet is enough. Technically 5 feet's enough.
Yeah.
But
5 feet would
I
hurt
typically
me.
don't do damage at 5 because that's a bit ridiculous.
I'm fragile
Although
enough.
if I were to drop you 5 feet in real life, it would hurt.
My ankle.
If I were to pick you up and then rotate you to the side and drop
First
you,
off,
it'd
I'm
hurt.
impressed. Congratulations on
Thank
picking
you.
me up.
All right, so you failed that saving throw by
Thank-
hitting the ground. Darrow, you are back up. Yeah, 10
Well,
hit points.
I'm
Prone.
yeah. I'm not standing up, but
Right.
I am
Would you like to?
alive.
Conscious.
Yes, I'm going to stand up.
Stand up. The wardrobe is looking pretty rough, and this guy's looking really rough. Looking real bad. Rage again.
Yeah, and guy on the right's looking really rough.
This guy's looking rough. This guy's looking hurt.
It's the wardrobe and the chest.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit the guy that's looking really rough on
All
the
right.
right.
All right, go for it.
Just like-
Right there.
That is a 9 to hit.
9 unfortunately misses. As you swing into it, you see it kind of reform and harden into the chest part of the side and kind of just bounces off.
And then I'm gonna run away.
Okay. What's your movement?
It is 30.
Okay, so 15, 20, 25, 30. It is going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
That's fine.
That's fine.
It's alright,
I just want to get away from there.
Let's all leave.
That is an unnatural 20 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, with the pseudopod, that does 6 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 3. And you are adhered.
What?
What?
Damn
Got
it.
sticky fingers.
Sticky legs, man.
Darrow again? Second time. man.
As you try to go, you feel kind of a meaty thwack on your back, and as you try to run, you've been
It's
got.
like one of those like stretchy hands. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You still have the rope tied to you, so. That being said, that is the end of your turn. Correct? This is your actual bonus action, and your movement is now 0. Guy number 2 is going to move up, Darrow, and he's going to slap you with his
Darn it.
with his other pseudopod. Oh, that was way too far. Natural 1.
Yay!
He's like,
Does he fail so bad he falls on the ground and slaps the wardrobe?
He slaps the ground, and it sticks to the ground. Is like pulls it. You see the eyes look around.
look at him and laugh. I'm asleep.
You're upside down.
I'm gone.
All right, that's his turn. Okay, wardrobe's turn. The wardrobe is going to make a bite attack at you.
Only one? Because if it makes 2, it takes
It is
damage.
going. It is going to take 2 attacks.
It takes damage. It takes 1d8.
Go for it. Roll it.
Okay.
It doesn't know that. So it will do it.
It's just
It
gonna
is 1d8. Let me make sure. Yeah, necrotic damage. 8. Woo!
8?
8 necrotic damage.
Okay, nice.
Don't
Jeez.
screw with Natsuki.
Screams out, definitely missing with the bite attack with a whopping 7.
Woo.
Does a 15 hit.
Oh, my AC is 15.
Okay. The pseudopod unfortunately wraps around you and pulls you
Oh,
towards
God, Silas!
it. He's like, what? Oh! Look who's bad now. Bet you want me to shoot it, Nat, don't you?
Please!
All right.
Don't make it pathetic either! You can't cut his
Well,
losses
yeah, I want to
now.
hear an apology for it. Anyway, so as that goes on, you get hit with the pseudomod, you suffer.
There's another
12 points of bludgeoning
You
damage.
suffer.
You go suffer.
Sorry, not 12, 11.
Oh, okay. Well, add 1.
There you go. And you are grappled and adhered to the creature.
God, Silas, please shoot this thing.
Maybe if you were mean to him. No. Rena, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Help.
okay,
Your
so
spiritual weapon out next to the big guy. Just saying.
I am going to like multi-attack on him. Like my
Multi-attack?
action with my spiritual weapon will be my first attack, and then as a bonus action, I can move it and attack something, but I'm just gonna attack him again.
I think you only get one attack with it. It's your action to use it to attack.
I mean, it says as a bonus action on my turn, I can move the weapon and repeat the attack against a creature. And so I just thought it meant like since it had repeat.
I think it was. I think that's speaking to an initial attack when you first summon it, and then you can do it again on subsequent turns as a bonus action.
Oh, so I
So
could have
bonus
attacked
action.
earlier?
Uh,
Oh, okay.
so it's repeating the action that you had commanded it to do it first.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, I'd like some healing too, by the way.
He is unconscious in a barrel off the side. There's a bucket of water.
Irrelevant.
His head fell right in the bucket. He will drown.
He waterboarded himself by accident.
His beak sticks out, but his nose is back.
Y'all, I'm never ever gonna be able to do anything cool. It's gonna be like heal, 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 heal.
Whack
Heal
it.
is
Correct.
because you get to keep your friends.
You can still whack it
Correct.
with the
That
bonus
is
action.
a
Do something
cleric.
almost cool. Just kidding. Heal.
You can
It's,
still whack the bonus action.
Healing is
That's cool.
cool. Heal.
so
That's true.
No,
You don't
just
have
let
to.
him die. It's
no,
fine.
We don't-
he's,
we only need
he's my
3.
best friend, guys. Okay, I just forgot you were in a bucket. Okay, I will heal him.
In a pickle,
In a
really.
pickle.
He is becoming the pickle.
Let's see if he does me.
I turned myself.
Are you using your movement to go find him?
I think
I heard
I'm.
I heard it.
How far?
He's around a
from
corner,
me?
so you can't see him right now.
What? Look, my wing's sticking out.
Your base plate's over here, man.
Oh,
You got a
okay.
tall guy.
Because my thing was,
Flies.
I'm already holding on to the rope. I was
I
just
do
gonna
not have a
keep
tall
holding.
guy.
Silas is technically also holding
So
the rope.
I don't see him, so I don't know.
Well, now he
he's
has to
upset.
drop the rope to shoot.
Well,
the
you
thing
definitely
that's
saw me
grappling
fall
me.
out of the
Yeah, I was
sky.
Did I see him
You
fall?
saw where he fell. You can move over there. You just can't see him.
Is he
for
within
healing
30
word.
feet of me?
Healing word, you have to see him.
But this is preserve life. Channel divinity, preserve life. Any creature within 30 feet of me.
It doesn't say you have to see them.
Okay, well, there's a wall between you guys.
But he's 30 feet between me.
Yeah, if it doesn't say.
If you're okay with it.
Yeah, no.
Almighty do.
Damn well.
Take it out, yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
get
yeah.
in.
It just says 30 feet, I guess.
Please let my spell work.
And I'm gonna give him 8 of that.
Okay.
That's so great.
Alright, so is that your action?
It's better than 0.
It is an action, and let's see, bonus action. Can my bonus action be pulling? No.
You can hold on.
I'll
Still.
hold on.
Okay.
And just really put tension so that nothing happens to him.
Okay.
I think
Alright.
that's.
I mean, things
Oh!
still.
Oh, you know what? As a bonus action, can I attack with my axe?
If it says you can.
The spiritual weapon, do you mean?
Yes.
Yes.
I am going to attack with that bad boy.
This bad boy.
It's bad.
Do it.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
attack
boy.
the big guy.
Make an attack roll. Go for it.
I will attack you now. You get ready, you hear me? Not good. 11.
Unfortunately, 11 just misses.
Ah.
Swings in.
I had that one earlier.
Hits the side of the wardrobe. Still wardrobe.
How's the
Pushes it
wardrobe
off.
looking?
Wardrobe's looking pretty rough.
Wardrobe
This
is
working really
Y'all,
rough.
please work on this wardrobe before it swallows me whole.
I am trying.
That being said, that is the end of Rena's turn, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Icarus.
Okay.
You are up
How far am I from that wall?
from this wall. You standing up, half your movement.
I suppose.
Alright, from the wall, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Okay, that's fine.
40.
It's more than I need it to be. So I guess, yeah, I'm standing up, and then I'm within melee range of this guy.
If you get just a little higher, yeah.
Okay, I guess. Okay. And I'm just gonna swing a little rapier at him.
Go for it. Yeah, there roll.
Just like you're like above, like, cause like
You gotta stand on your tippy toes.
he's like the base of the man. Just,
The walls are weird.
23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay. I'd be concerned
Wow.
otherwise.
He
Okay.
suddenly gets better.
That's just 8 piercing.
8 piercing will do it. Yeah. So with that,
Let's go.
driving the rapier into it as it's focused
Yay.
on holding down Darrow, you find the kind of spot where most of it's congealed, and as you kind of pull it through, you pull it back. Large eyeball skewered at the end.
ooh,
Shake it off.
dinner.
All right, this
Atta
guy,
boy,
this
Icarus.
and Darrow is free.
Would I then,
Yes.
do you reckon that I'd be able to hide where I am
Yeah, if you want to.
from
Yeah,
the other two?
Yeah.
Okay.
definitely. Use your bonus action to do that.
Yeah, no.
Hide.
The problem is I also have to reload.
Up to you.
I guess I'll
You can reload
hide
on the
for
next
now,
turn.
and I can reload next time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you hide. Roll a stealth check real quick.
Oh yeah, sure thing. Totally forgot.
Stealth mode.
Let me do that real quick.
Initializing stealth bird.
I keep like looking. I keep looking for things that like my other characters have, and I'm like, wait, nope.
It was
no,
so
no,
close to greatness.
Oh.
I saw the 20 and then it turned over. So the total now instead is 22.
Dang.
Darn.
It
All
could
right.
have been 28, man.
You
Not
hide,
20. It
But
could
it could
have.
have been better. All right. So that being said, moving on. Nastani, Dara, you are pseudo on deck. Actually, no,
So-
you are on deck.
Can I get to a point where I can see where Nat is being sticky grabbed? That was. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Which way do you want to move?
This way.
So 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you stay there.
And I'm gonna try and shoot at the.
Go for it.
It's like it's a tendril that's holding onto her.
Yep. A pseudopod.
Pseudopod. I'm gonna shoot the
Yeah.
pseudopod. That way, Natsuki can be free.
Do it. Make an attack roll.
Yeah.
No.
No. 11.
11 just misses. So
Yeah, I
great.
know.
All right. Yeah. Bonus action if you want to do anything.
I can.
Okay. All right.
I can just
Darrow.
encourage people from a distance.
There's this one that has not been touched that is about to jump on whoever is below him, or you, or that guy. There's also the wardrobe. There's what do you want to do here, man?
Just grab
I
him.
want to
Let's do it.
attack the wardrobe.
Okay, go for it.
Hmm.
So you're gonna have to pass by. Are you coming this way to attack the wardrobe, or going this
Please.
way?
I mean,
I need help.
I want to run away, but I don't want to leave Snake Lady.
I saved you, man.
I know.
All right.
So I thought he was. So he's. If I go past him, even though he's about to jump down, he'll still probably be able to get an attack of opportunity. I'm guessing. Okay.
You throw your sword.
There's a way to avoid that.
There is no way to avoid that.
No, I believe there is.
Technically.
Couldn't he like squeeze past Nat?
Technically.
Still stay within that melee range, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, it's still be in melee range if you want to do that. Squeeze
You just
past.
gotta sandwich yourself between
Just
the
like
two
whenever
of
you're
them.
will
trying to
be
get
sandwiched
around.
between the two. So if they attack you, they will get advantage. So
It's okay, you can leave
take
me
your
to die.
take your pick here.
Alright. I guess I'll take the I won't get in between them. I'll just
Take the
go
attack of
around.
opportunity.
Yeah.
All right. So you move right here to get in. Okay, good for you. You rolled a natural 1. Tendril flies off.
Yay.
It's still stuck to the ground.
He tries to swing and his arm is just still stuck there.
Just,
He forgets he has another arm.
But you're
so
fine
he's
now,
just,
yeah. So you're free to attack Big Man.
Okay. So let me just make sure I can do this. As a bonus action, I want to use my curse on it.
Yeah, go for it.
And then I'm going to slice him.
All right, go for it.
Natural 1.
I'm sorry, Jera.
Oh, man. Poor guy.
Swing and it gets stuck. And you and the mimic are having a moment trying to pull your weapons away, but
Oh man.
it's your action, bonus action movement, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, so that brings us to Silas. Silas is going. You still have the rope, yeah?
Me? I was like, no.
Yes.
I do.
Silas is going to walk over here.
I'm like, what?
Take it again. He's going to try and take another shot, aiming it just past Suki's head.
Watch him shoot me in the head.
Actually, just past the bow.
Bastard.
No, that's a natural 19.
Yay,
So
Silas!
fires off. He's not going to put a trick shot on it.
No?
He's just no.
He doesn't feel like being cool.
He's not
yet.
going to burn that. Not for what she said.
Pathetic.
He does fire, and that does.
He like shaves her hair.
I didn't think Silas would hit.
Oh, we could have matching bald spots.
Silas does a good 12 points of piercing damage to it. However, that is
Yay.
not enough to kill it.
Ah.
So, it is barely standing.
When is it my turn?
After this mimic goes, this mimic
I'm gonna do this.
moves right here. These are intelligent creatures, and they are going to attack you.
Me?
Gets advantage.
I thought it was
God.
stuck.
I thought it was grappled.
It's not grappled.
Oh.
You are grappled.
You're grappled.
It can pivot around that point.
Pivot.
That's a
17.
reference.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. I'm just healing it.
For its bite attack.
Oh.
Oh.
That is 9 points of piercing
God.
and
Sucks.
4 points of acid.
Still sucks.
All right.
Your health points are so nice though.
Yeah. Natsuki's goated.
So that being said, that is the end of its turn. The animals are still staying back. Bring us back to the top. Big guy.
Oh, frick.
Big guy is going to bite you and slap you with a tendril. So go ahead and roll its thing.
Bite it back. Bite it back.
7.
Fight back! Fight back!
7.
All right. Actually, that'll do. The big guy. Tell me how it dies.
God. Okay, so its body's been slowly swelling this
Yeah, it
entire
has.
time.
I forgot. Me forgot.
That's okay. So maybe it like slaps a tendril against me,
Mhm.
but then just falls off, and then suddenly it explodes.
Sure. So, as you're screaming for Silas, and you hear the gunshot, and you see the other one wrap around, biting onto you, it slaps you, and it's fallen right into your trap. As the arm explodes, and the rest of it starts to.
Can I laugh maniacally as
Yes,
it
you can.
explodes and rains
As
me in blood?
chunks rain down from the sky.
And
Terry, you're right
exploded.
there to witness everything. Both of you are covered in the kind of thick black ichor of its blood.
Can I make my holy prayer now?
There's still
Are
one
we still
more.
initiative?
Yeah, it's dead. So next up is Natsuki. If you wanna.
Oh
do that.
yeah,
Go for it.
I'm no longer. Oh, what the? My computer just turned off. That's
Well,
so convenient.
Natsuki died.
Okay, I'm back.
Had to wipe the ichor out of her
I
eyes.
really want to use. Honestly, my dagger of venom was pretty handy. So even though I have another weapon, I'm gonna use that again.
Okay.
And it is a +7 to hit. Nat 20. I can't believe I rolled 2 nat 20s on my not
Do it.
great sword.
Should have done it. Oh well.
Whatever, it's still.
Whatever.
Also, I forgot this last time. I got confused. I get to add a 1d4 to this if I activate Crimson Right, which I'm about to do. But it already has 1d4, so I got confused. So I need to add it this time. Just saying, I'm not cheating, guys. All right, I take a
She
whopping
is infected.
1 point of necrotic damage or poison, whatever. Frick.
All right, 1 point.
That's
No,
that's
that's
for me.
what she takes.
For activating Crimson Right.
Natsuki.
Okay, let me roll some
You're dead.
things, please. Give me a second, guys. Oh, that looks it's cocked. Sorry.
Stop it. You stop it.
23 doubled. I'm not kidding you.
That's what I did.
I'm not kidding.
46.
Level 4.
He's looking really, really rough. He's still hanging in.
I'm gonna slash him with my knife, like.
You just jumping on the back. Sure, yeah. Okay, go for it.
She's crazy.
Rena, you see it. You're just below her, and you just see her on top, stabbing repeatedly into it. Rena, what are you doing?
Should
Wow.
should Dubro be gone?
Oh yeah,
Thanks so much.
I guess I'm gonna use my axe that's chilling like a little bit.
What's the movement of the axe?
It's.
It probably can make it. If
Oh,
it's
I
just
think
10 feet.
so. I just wanna make
I'm
sure.
pretty sure it's 20.
That's what I thought.
It's 60 feet range, but yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
that's to create it.
That's to
Hang on.
create it.
I'll pull it up.
20 feet.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so it's good. Go for it.
All right, here we go. $22.
22. Yeah, that'll definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
The axe is the one that kills it.
10.
10. Yeah. As you see Natsuki just repeatedly stabbing into it, Natsuki, you see the giant axe come up over your head, and you immediately dodge roll out of the way as the cleaves it straight in half, and you watch as it just fizzles in the ground as the tendrils kind of squirm and wrap.
Take that!
that is the end of combat. You guys killed them all.
Oh my
Those were
goodness.
pretty tough, and I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Can
well,
I
okay.
hurry over to the wardrobe mimic?
Yeah.
I'm going to make a circle in the air.
Holy Mother Orchi, ruler of darkness, keeper of lost souls, I send this offering to you. Take this life in your teeth, swallow it in the depths of your cavernous maw, where all belong. My hands supplicate, so let it be well with you until I join you in the
Silas
pit.
is nodding.
I'm gonna kind of look at Silas and be like,
It's not real. The thing she's saying, I think might be a fabrication of her mind.
I'm gonna, as I peek up from my hiding spot, I'm gonna just come up and collect back the bolts to
Yeah.
my crossbow.
Easy enough.
I'm doing the same with my arrows. So, should we probably not loot anything else on the road?
We probably should not.
Darrow.
Can I look around and see if there's anything else?
Yeah. Make an investigation check. Go for it. With
Second
advantage.
floor has 5 minutes, actually.
If he starts trying to get to the second floor, I'm just gonna pull the rope.
Leash.
With advantage, Darrow. With
You know,
Can
like
we
the-
all agree
It's an
to,
11.
11.
listen to each other?
Darrow,
Like if someone
immediately
says
kind
don't
of
do it.
moving your way back towards the
For the record, that
wardrobe,
was me.
you kind of start digging through,
Even the snake
and you
should
find
have,
many
like,
bones.
Oh.
And as you kind of pull out, you find a hand with several rings on it.
I want one!
You take them. You find them first, so you take the 5 gold rings, and you may.
Hang on.
Hey,
Is that
can I have
copyrighted?
one?
Is that copyrighted?
I think that's public domain.
That's public domain.
Alright, all together now. 5 golden rings.
Okay, we got it out. We got it out of our system. We're not. Okay, we're done.
Hey, Darrow, can I have one?
And it'd be 4 golden rings.
How many calling birds you got?
I usually eat birds. I don't know. I can throw enough for
Do
you.
they look like magical at all, or are they just like shiny and beautiful?
Make an Arcana check. Sure. Sure. Go for
Were
it.
the orchids?
Orchids. There are orchids.
14.
The-
14. 14.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Looking at a couple of them, definitely 1 or 2 looks pretty normal, but the other 3 potentially could be magical. One of them has this neat little crest on it. The other one has these 3 little aquamarine jewels, and the other one has a big ruby.
Well, guys, I gotta say, I'm sorry.
Listen, Darrow.
But-
Look
Look what I found.
Can I have the shiny one?
I'm gonna pick the shiniest one. That looks magical too.
You
I'm
know.
going to take
Make a insight check.
Ooh.
11.
You pick up this nice, very smooth. It has this kind of very intricate working of woven gold strands.
Does it look magical?
Very shiny, very magical. You put it on.
The orchards, were they all burned, or like were there any fruit trees that I could-
There's just some fruit trees out there. Yeah.
Can I harvest?
Sure. If you'd like to go take 30 minutes to go harvest it.
Hey Silas, you want some bling?
I say,
Yeah.
yeah, right. And I look at him and I go, you know, it's weird how you're alive when you were just dead.
That happens all the time.
Yeah, so I guess
Thank you, Rada!
whatever
That's
the
what I
other
think.
magical rings are, I'm gonna give
Presumably magical.
what I think might be magical.
Proceed.
Can I give those ones to Ren and Nastani?
Sure.
Wait, we get
Why?
those.
Because there were 3 that looked.
Yeah. Did you?
And
which
obviously
ones did
she
you
took
want?
one that.
Yeah.
looked-
She took one of the plain ones. Which ones did you want to give to Ren and the Sunny? There's the aquamarine, the sapphire, and the one with the crest. Not the sapphire, ruby. The one with the crest on it.
I'll take the one with the crest.
Okay.
And then I'll give the one with the sapphire to her and the
The-
ruby to her.
Aquamarine, ruby.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. So you guys can write those in your inventory.
Just a aquamarine.
Where's the last ring going? The one to rule them all.
Icarus.
Yes.
Copyright.
That is copyrighted.
Isn't it?
Okay, so you guys can all write down your little trinkets that you found. Is anybody spending any more time to look around?
I
You're going to
want
off to harvest
money.
fruit.
Well, if you were looking for food, there's plenty here.
I may as well look around, I guess.
While they were like doing that.
Silas is all, you say this. Silas says, goes to go find some fruit.
I'm gonna I have like a little like basket. I just like give him.
He put things in the basket.
Someone's thinking around here.
It's
me.
Okay, so you are investigating. Got 5. You reach into the wardrobe, and as you fish around, you pull out this large, sagging eyeball.
Ugh. I'm gonna throw it behind me, not looking where I'm throwing it.
Okay.
Wait.
Darrow, Rena, and Icarus make dexterity saving throws.
Didn't 14.
14.
A 9.
18.
18. Rena, unfortunately, you were
Would I
not
be
paying
able-
attention, and the eyeball splatters on your head, and
You're such a
kinda-
noob! Good!
How big is the eye?
The eye. There are several eyes. The large one that was just thrown was about the size of a bowling ball.
Is there any way that I could kind of tell, like, would
Granny
would
shot.
Khalees want any of these pieces?
Oh, make a nature check.
Who would want any of them?
The lady that helped us, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's her name?
Khalees. So
Good
sorry. I'm
thinking,
looking in all of the wrong places. 10.
10. These being unusual monsters, you can assume that maybe some part, if there was maybe an organ, or maybe there's something deeper within. A lot of these eyes seem damaged, but you know that there are teeth, there are tendrils. Maybe you can take some time to dig deeper. You know, some people have gone to go pick apples for the next hour. Some people are
13 minutes.
still doing stuff.
I
So
guess
if
I'll dig deeper.
Yeah. Is anybody wanting to help with this endeavor? Or?
I want to dig for something.
Okay, so I'll let one of you or both of you roll separately, or one of you with advantage make a. Let me double check what would be good. I'm gonna say nature check or medicine.
So do I have
You can
nature?
pick.
Nature is a -2. Medicine. Medicine is +3.
Okay, there you go.
Said we can all roll, or
Those two, unless you're doing something else, Jared. You can dig two if you want.
Are we taking a rest here?
I'll keep.
It is getting to be nightfall, so it's up to you guys.
I'll keep digging,
realistic.
or I'll dig in as well.
Are you looking
Come
for
on,
monster
just
parts
let
or
it
just
just
anything?
Anything.
Just make a flat investigation.
Just have a slightly better modifier.
I'm gonna do it with advantage.
Okay. With medicine or nature?
With medicine.
Okay.
Okay.
That was bad.
All right. Sorry about that. 11.
11.
We're so many 11s today.
You find some large teeth deep within that seem pretty interesting. And you find some small eyes that are still intact. It'd be hard to transport them without squishing them. They're about the size of grapes.
Did we ever get a bag of holding?
Don't I?
Nah.
I would still
Smelly
have
eyes
I would
in
still
your
have
bag.
the vial from the poison that Nat gave me.
This is a very small vial. I mean, you can try and...
The size of grapes. Would grapes fit in a vial?
Probably not.
No, without
Okay.
squishing them. You can squeeze them in there if you want to like juice them, but it's,
Grapes can be big too. Grapes can
I
be
got a
bad.
14. But
you got a 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Big and fat.
yeah. And you're just looking for anything.
Anything of value.
All right. As you're digging, you see they're kind of focused on the wardrobe, but you kind of go to the other one that was kind of cleaved in half, and kept fairly well intact, other than the top that has been sliced open, and then obviously the cutting in half of the creature. You find a large selection of teeth and this one very large tooth that seems to be secreting acidic properties of sorts. Kind of see it drip onto the wood and you kind of watch as it burns through, and it just continually, just slowly drips. So this one you find, you can write, if you choose to keep it, you can write down a mimic heart fang.
If you choose to keep it,
If you
you
choose to
mean
keep it.
I should.
Does anyone have a spare bottle I could use?
I have 3 bottles of poison, but they all have
Empty
poison.
bottles.
You want another poison now?
Actually, yes.
I'm gonna give him one of my 3 bottles of poison.
Okay. Mark down another bottle of poison.
Should we set camp here, Silas, you think?
I suppose we could, Miss Nastani, but up to the group, I suppose. But seems clear of creatures now, or
No.
I assume by the time we get back, if there were more, they would have eaten them.
I'm in pain.
You hear Natsuki yell from across the
I'm in pain. I
I
need to rest.
do you need healing?
I
Of
think I'll
course,
be
we
okay.
can always
gonna-
push the night,
gonna
like
sleep.
Icarus was suggesting.
Yes.
I'm in pain.
don't know how many of
I
us
think
are
I need to rest.
in need of rest and how many of us can push forward.
I'll leave it up to you. Alright, so you guys carry the bunches of apples back, meeting up with the rest of the group. You guys have been here a couple hours. Nightfall has come at this point.
Guys, what if we woke up early tomorrow morning and got a head start? Because this is like really annoying and bad.
I agree. I'm sorry that I wasted your time.
Yeah. Gee, I seem to remember somebody saying not to go in the house and touch the wardrobe. Who was that? Oh, it was me.
It was Silas.
Yeah.
It was me. It was me.
Darrow, I respect your apology. It's very big and noble of you.
Yeah, you were pretty cool up there, I have to say. Pretty awesome.
We did get some pretty cool bling.
Look at my ring, it's so shiny. Look, Silas.
Nistani,
very
would you
nice.
be able to...
Like it? Yes.
Keep doing this.
I waved my hand in front of his face.
I want to see if the animals would be able to walk through the night. Not carry us, but at the same time, many of us are hurt, and I think it is necessary tonight, at least, that we rest.
Yeah. We just battled.
It might be better to rest and then tomorrow
Wake up early.
and not stop by and loot anything.
Okay, I can agree with that this
You
time.
got a ring this time.
I'm not saying the ring was worth it. It wasn't. It was not worth that.
Self-control. Self-control.
I
Well,
think
we don't
we've all
know that.
learned.
We don't know what they're worth yet.
It is
Could be
shiny.
a
Mine's
bajillion
pretty,
dollars.
and it came from Darrow. So cool.
Alright, so you guys camping here for the night?
Natsuki's already asleep.
We all have matching rings.
I'll take
I-
first watch.
Go for it.
I would like to note that regardless of if she gets responses, every single night she has been talking to both of her crystals. Just not even updating, just talking. Like she'll throw in like, I almost died anyway, then I found like just like chattering.
Okay. Good to know.
Nat 20.
Alright, Darrow. As you climb to the upper floors using some of the fallen floorboards, just keeping a lookout, this is the second night you guys have a very fortunate place to stay. Fairly well guarded. The outer walls still mostly standing. The fence perimeter, the orchard, very clear line of sight of everything around you. It is a clear night. You see off in the distance firelight marching its way through the valley, and then you hear roaring as the firelight slowly dies.
That's not us.
Yeah, you guys didn't go in the valley.
You're welcome.
So
You took a wrong turn.
they're roaring, and as you stay up for a couple more hours, you see more firelight moving that way until more roaring and roars, and
So no more valley.
seems like something is down there. But that's up to you if you want to do anything about it. But you can also just stay here.
Definitely just gonna chill.
Respectable. So, who's taking next watch? Go wake up Icarus.
Seven.
7. Darrow mentions the loud noises coming from the other side, and you stay there for a while just watching it. It continues maybe once or twice more. But
Can I add for how low the roll is that a lot of my watch is spent, again, just kind of leaning against Urena, sketching?
yeah, sure enough. Sure enough. Alright, who's next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
You seem to be staring me down.
Oh no, I was just looking around.
Who's
you,
next?
You have other people there if you want to volunteer them, but
I can do it. Cause haven't I slept long enough now?
It's been through 2 watches, right? So,
I will do it the rest of the time.
all right, go for it.
Hopefully this is plus perception, right?
Yep.
15.
15. Yeah, fairly calm night. Nothing too horrible, but dusk, daylight is on the way. Go ahead and roll for your second watch there.
14.
14, yeah. Continues to be peaceful, quiet.
While they're sleeping, can I like look at my amulets
Yeah.
and pray to Isha and say,
Isha, my goddess of renewal and rebirth, please send me a sign. What does this mean? How does this creature have the same amulet and crest as, well, your believers? I'm just confused. Please, just get back to me. You're amazing.
It's like a voicemail.
Yeah. An email.
Do you like my skin gold? Let me know. Alright, that's it. Okay.
Make a religion check.
Disadvantage.
It's like these Donnies. I love you, say it back.
I love you, see that, Polly.
it's 11. No, 10.
10. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Woo! Your goddess is about to talk to you. I'm nervous. I'm gonna do really bad. Oh, I'm not really bad. Okay, yay.
Anything to do with a charmed condition?
14.
14.
Oh, wait, sorry. 24. I did it again. Where I
That definitely makes a big difference.
24. It was 19 plus literally whatever that is up there.
Maybe your
Plus
demons trying to
5?
talk to you
Yes.
Right
Okay.
now,
though. They always do that.
as you say your prayer, once again opening your eyes, holding both the amulets, once again looking up to the sky, your vision is flooded with the massive golden moon. A visible crack starting to open. As you fight back, you feel something entering your mind, piercing it for but a moment, but you withhold it. Pushing it back, and you close your eyes and open them, and you see once again the moonless night sky.
Ooh, what's up with this moon?
That was scary. There's a gold moon on golds. Wow. Cool. She likes it.
So, the rest of you wake up, let's let the sun rise.
Let's hit the road.
On the road again.
Everybody can mark off a long rest. It was a quiet
Thank
night.
God.
Alright, so, same marching order.
Yeah,
Away from the valley.
Alright, away from the valley. Good to know. That being said, go ahead and make me that perception check, and somebody else roll me a d12.
No more stopping.
I'll
15.
roll it.
No worst. Sorry.
9.
9? Okay. Once again, going at full pace as fast as you can for you up front. What'd you roll for your perception?
15.
15. You're able to see it. Off on the side of the road, you see what appears to be a large creature of sorts. It kind of has these large fins on its back, massive front arms, and a kind of alligator-like face. As it kind of peeks up, you see the long tail kind of coil around, look up at you. Are you just riding past it? What are you doing? What are you
Riding
doing?
past it.
You gonna try to ride past it?
Yeah.
Alright, as you do, it is going to attempt to lash out at you. But it rolled a 3. And
I'm gonna hiss at it as we go by.
on the side of the road, you just watch, boom! Any of you stop it for this?
No.
It used its reaction, so you guys just... You see as it roars, and...
We all hiss back at it.
And see, as each of us
see
passes.
the massive organ... Shake it, just move into the forest.
Yeah, take that.
We just knocked his confidence. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
I'll say that's the most eventful thing that happens that day is you once again traveling full pace. 2 more days. Who's stopped for the night?
Sure.
Yeah.
Just the nearest place, side of the
Yes,
road.
or- well, if we're in good shape, would you ask the steeds if they're alright with walking through the night?
I don't know if I want to risk
Is
it.
everyone up for walking through the night?
So it was down in the valley where I
No,
saw
no, you
this
guys have
stuff.
left that place long.
I mean, we could always, if we wanted to walk a little, ride a little into the night, we could always, one watch time period could be spent going, and then we can rest for the other times, if we wanted to.
I
Otherwise,
like that idea.
yeah.
Because me and Silas have done this and it was fine, but now we have like other people, so it might not.
Because it
be
gives us a
fine.
little bit of a leg up, even if it's a few hours, right?
Yes, I guess.
Either that or
As much as we can get. If
I will.
the animals are okay.
Cast speak with animals and
Again,
ask.
I don't intend to ride them for this time. We'll all be walking.
So how long would we be sleeping?
3 watches if we did that, right?
Yeah, just so you know, if you don't do the full 8 hours, it does not count as a long rest.
I mean, nothing's happened to us.
So like, even if we were allowed to divvy it up 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours.
You would get a long rest.
No,
It doesn't have to be all at one time.
You have
We
to
would take
rest
exhaustion
8 hours
too, then.
long. It has a straight 8 hours for most everybody else.
Straight
don't,
8 hours.
Don't you take exhaustion if you don't sleep?
You can. You can.
I don't know, guys.
I
Because
think
the
we should
birds, like, what if they get
I
exhausted?
think. All right. Yeah, and we're gonna be pretty loud too.
And we
yeah,
may-
you're like really loud.
We didn't run anything into anything, I mean, so.
If somebody like that's watching, you know, say another party is watching and they see us coming along, he can just wake everybody up and then we just stumble and get up.
What kind of terrain are we in right now?
It's getting much more hilly, rolling hills. The plateaus occasionally are starting to get larger. You recognize this place. You are not far from one of the outermost cities of Arksa.
We're kind of like in this zone of like green hills.
Green hills.
Not quite mountains yet.
Yeah, the Green Hill
Okay.
area.
The Green Hill.
The
area.
first Green Hill area.
Nice.
Rat. Okay, that being
Alright,
said,
Guess we're camping.
I'll take the first watch.
go for it. Perception check.
18.
18. As you guys have traveled fairly far, you're able to see this and you're able to keep everything quiet. As you see a large hulking figure walking nearby, does not seem to notice you.
Oh my god.
You guys didn't light a fire, didn't do anything too conspicuous, and you made sure to make sure everybody's fairly quiet while sleeping. But you recognize the
snoring.
large fins and the alligator-like face of whatever this creature is as it kind of roams these hills nearby. Doesn't seem to notice you. Second watch.
Gotcha. Go for it. That's better than last time. 13.
13. Darrow warns you, and you notice that the alligator-like creature is still kind of lurking about, but still doesn't find you.
Okay.
All right. Second watch.
Back to
or
sleep
third
on
watch.
your arena.
Go for it.
Perception?
Yep.
20, unnatural.
Nice. Fog. I need to take it off the list. You're moving it next time.
Come on, it's so iconic now.
No, I don't like fog. It makes me. It's gonna be rain.
Sleet.
Can't drive well.
After I already made T-shirts.
7.
That's
I mean,
enough. I have
18.
it.
18. Once again, the alligator-like creature is stalking nearby, but as it's kind of just been pacing about, finally just kind of gives up and moves somewhere to the far east of you.
God.
Yeah. So, that being said, sunlight comes and you guys saddle up for the next day. Same marching order?
Gaio.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Second to last, D12, with you rolling the perception again.
13.
13, D12, anybody?
I'll do it.
I can roll it if you want.
9.
9.
You guys are going pretty fast once again.
Is it the freaking alligator again?
You see it sleeping once again on the road.
How do you keep
Here's
moving?
it kind of, here's you stumbling towards it on your massive freaking triceratops and flock of seagulls.
I'm gonna look at it like, don't you dare.
It's going to make an attack of opportunity as you run by it.
God. With anything?
Yeah, you're running by it?
Yeah.
All right.
I can make an attack mark?
No, it is.
Oh, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Ah, shoot.
Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
God.
I just whacked
Is it
it
the
away
exact
with my
same
blade.
It's the exact same one.
Poor guy.
He
We're really
lives
not
here.
helping
This
his
is the
ego.
Highlands. He lives in the Highlands. You run by him, and then the rest of the birds do it. He just slams on the ground and walks away.
We're
Poor
just
guy.
passing through.
I feel so bad for him.
He's
He
just like
really
he's
wanted
like
to
the
get
king of the hills. He's like yes,
He's
and
so
we walk by.
grumpy.
No.
Can we? I'm going to name you Grumpy.
There's just a roar from behind.
Is that the
He's
same
so
roar
gonna
from the valley?
It is the same roar for the valley.
He's gotten so many, he's like,
That was the roar.
It's the same roar, yeah. That being said, next night, you guys set up camp.
I'll take the first watch.
Go for it.
Every time you speak.
Speed running this last one is the
Freaking alligator thing.
Bro, we're out of
What
time,
even is
bro.
that?
9.
freaking 9. All right.
Well, it's just-
Okay. I'm rolling again. Fog.
Fog. Fog.
I
more
love fog, dude.
we're big fans of fog here.
All right, next watch. He's doing it.
That's me.
Do it.
Yep, same as always. 16.
Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. As if having a vendetta.
More fog.
Off on the rolling hills once again.
Oh my god.
You see a large,
Again.
slinking figure,
No
the
time
fins
for.
kind of flailing up and down. The alligator is nearby.
He's just
It's
trying to
stalking
avenge
us.
his-
It could be, but it doesn't see you guys up on your little plateau and just keeps going because you saw it first. Anyway, that being said, who's taking next watch?
Me.
Go for it.
I'm gonna tell her about the gator.
Okay.
Oh.
There's a
One.
gator in these
And I'm
parts.
back to sleep on the arena.
We better be careful. Gator
11.
Okay. Once again, through the nights, as you guys have seen multiple times, as you sit up on this kind of cliffside, overlooking the kind of flat rolling hills beneath you, you see horses racing through the night, some moving slowly, as groups of people seem to be kind of making their way in the same direction you guys are, but none stop to stop.
Cool.
Next one.
Okay. 7.
Oh, I don't
Fog.
like that look.
Fog.
Fog.
Is it
Gator?
fog?
It's
Fog.
It's fog.
I thought it was gonna be
Gator or fog.
The fog consumes you once again. But as everybody else wakes up to this foggy morning, it is the final day of travel, as long as you get there. So,
Perception
Onward.
perception check, and somebody roll me a d12.
I got it.
Do it.
I'm gonna get you another 9.
Nazi's not doing so
If you
hot
roll a 9,
today.
I'm going to lose it, man. There's 12.
Look at it. Look at it.
It's a
It's right
9.
here.
Mother of God! Okay!
This guy's got a vendetta.
Once again, the gator is prepped. He's waiting by the roadside. He knows you're gonna. You have to. It's a valley. He knows you have to do it. The gator knows.
He's like a certain coyote.
He's waiting for you. You see the jaws ready. As you pass by, are you running by it or what are you doing?
We're running by it.
Okay. 12.
I'm gonna cackle at it as we run away.
It lunges towards you and you stop and it slams on the wall and you guys keep going as you cackle running by it.
Do we have a piece of meat we can throw?
You are the silliest reptile. No match for a snake.
Just slams on the wall multiple times, roaring.
I wanna like throw a little snack at him as we pass by.
Slams the hand on it, throws it.
I'm gonna
He's throwing a temper tantrum in the middle, slamming into
I'm
the
gonna
rocks.
cast speak with animals and be like, you'll get a snack next time. You'll get him, champ. You'll get him, champ.
I had so many cool encounters planned, and that's okay. You know, it's whatever.
Kept rolling
It's whatever.
It's fog or a cat.
It's
alligator.
Gator, fog, gator, fog.
Fog gator.
Gator, fog, gator, gator, fog. Make a song out of it.
I got tired of the gator. I re-rolled it and it was fog.
Gator vendetta.
Okay. Whatever, man. It's cool. Okay, so as you rush past the gator, leaving it in the little valley to throw its temper tantrum, you see, cresting over the hills, the Great Plateau, the largest structure, natural structure here on the continent of Kowal. These plateaus rise far above any mountains you see as the mist kind of rolling down, or fog. Some would say.
it is this that you know is the territory of Arkzah Mastani. You recognize far, far up there, somewhere is your home. And as you guys know, as those of you who have done this race and have and who live here, the city of Luin nearby that links the only known place to get to Arkzah. You see the massive cables running up.
That would be where I came. Like where
That's
I
where
came.
you came through. Yes, massive cables that run up the side, where you know that the carts are kind of run up and down to take supplies, people, and other sorts of objects and goods. However, you are not heading there, and you must head a little further east.
Ravenhelm. Ravenhelm.
And by the end of the day, there you crest up upon the hill near the Great Plateau. Right nestled in the cranny, you see a very shanty town, sparsely populated. Nobody really there.
Talk about a ghost town.
Oh, there's going to be so many ghosts.
And closer to the town, you see the large iron brazier with the kind of blue coals set inside. And that is where we're going to leave off tonight's game.
We made it!
Angry alligators
And fog.
and bog.
And the mimics. Don't forget the mimics.
Mimics, yeah, there's a lot that happened. So once again, thank you so much for watching tonight's live stream. Hope you guys come back for another exciting episode to see what happens in Ravenhelm.
In Ravenhelm.
So thanks so much for watching. Remember to
Like the video, subscribe, turn on the bell, and also this time, just throw something fun in there.
Yeah.
Drop a comment. What was your favorite part?
You should
Was it the
comment.
gator or the fog? Those are the
Which-
only
which one?
options.
Do you like
which
gator?
gator or fog was your favorite fog or gator moment?
Leave it down below, guys.
Link it.
We're so excited.
Put a timestamp. I'm looking forward to it. See you guys next time. Bye bye.